Wabusiafo, my mama, good evening. Now, my mama, Aquaban. So, Jasu Jumedi, and you were live on OK 101.7 FM. So, we are live. So, your partner radio stations are all doing now. Your friend, Vim Lady, Efia Pokia, and Jasu, and ye dear 12, be Bia will be because Ghana, no, Yenyina, and we will look at US Vice President Kamala Harris. Ne visitor oba e wo Ghana ne controversies idea kwakoba, and more importantly no ye behwe Ghana 2024, the future of Ghana. Ye behwe parliament minority ne majority asemi abai, which I think senkofo bi person omo de diversionary tactics, which is why yakofa a picture e de ba be issue about Flagstaff House and anase Jubilee House ne paint a lighter, de edra a dino. And I'll tell you why I think that this is just diversionary tactics. Again, my memo akwaba jasu you made live on OK 101.7 FM or Ship House or Abeka Junction. Vim lady ne I had a yebekano acid this. Your live so Migachu FM, your live Kings Jersey Radio, New Jersey, your live Almighty High Life Radio, DC, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland, and Baltimore. Your live also NASPA Radio, Kuku Spencer, Nini Team, so Pekiamo, Bianso at the Ecoso, Mami addressing this Ghana US relations. Any Kamala Harris visit, all the things that are going on, you see Jubilee, your friends say picture, Akobo Jubilee House, Huntino. And for be munu ya kutuku momenti ase why Jubilee House no ne de Carles no asesa and a friend say mini abema rekaje anope on UTV or kase Carles na asesa ni nyina because or they saying gay Carles now I wish to say niema bi won ma moma with all due respect moma yem bie ya adwem wo niema bi ho Oba oko US crowd, omo colors omo use no. Eye blue, white, and red no. Omo different dimensions of it. Ye Ghana flag no aye use red, gold, green with a black star no. Nkrofo bebre to me yeah with even different dimensions of it. But anyway, and no crying issue. The issue is how would anybody see red, gold, green and claim say red, gold, green no aye gay colors? How can anybody say that? You see this tit for tat politics aye or Ghana no ebe hayen Ghana nanka se ebe hayen tit for tat politics na aye or Ghana no ebe ha on my way. It will worry us on my way from the days of a year friend saying President Mills. America for mun changing omo position with the exception of Donald Trump. Omo changing omo position on equal rights for everybody including LGBT for omo se so imagine President Rollins in fact President Mahama tia konwa so no pushi no say on take his stand na President Mahama say read my President Mills or say read my lips. We are not going to allow LGBT and gay. He said it. President Mahama Baya on Andrew Solomon ekoye meeting Ghana for say or support gay. And you see at the time MPP for used it against President Mahama so then on it Andrew Solomon akotena hwa meeting. Politicians they open conform bebo our country including donors. Donors ni be on agenda. But that's how it is. President Mahama control ni book Andrew Solomon throw ne forward man yes hey. I just said President Mahama supporting LGBT. What is this? President Mahama call ye President Kufuor Addo Kamala Harris. In fact, President Mahama time. President Obama ba yet what na President Obama beka che say on there. Yen supported this because it's under equal rights. Equal rights which onim Ghana constitution say wom. It yen supported give equal rights to everybody including LGBT. President Obama came to tell us. President Obama called Kamala Harris aba. So equal rights for equal people la. Ghana. And Ghana we have consistently said yen bread and butter issues in here yen. Until we fight the bread and butter issues, yen can obiasem. So I am so sorry, disappointed in Eric J and other people. Political point in the president's score because President Mahama time no MPP for be share that campaign tiana say ne book or Troy no Andrew Solomon di wom omuni Andrew Solomon say he's a gay activist for America therefore or you're part of it in Tichina say nanado aba e wo so be ye bitia nanado or because of minority for abato omokoto ye e parliament for MPP ministers or mo aba abonten ebe kan say we will fight against MPP ministers nominees ni edi omaba no omo nim sika omakwaji wa akire and ohwe asem a yera mama yarega kai mini committee no so my adwuma of parliament as a reporter mini araba kumsi no ne ade ne ye adwuma ho but this Mama Yariga, Honorable Mama Yariga Nkasa in Parliament, appointment committee, Ebekache say, and Crawford Gigi envelope. When he said it, Okude to black wabe support he said Crawford Gigi envelope. And omo approve yere jakon urefi. It is in the case say, Crawford NDC ministers makwa Gigi envelope. And makwa approve MPP ministers. And Crawford di matem. Almost traitors, more disappoint you, Munina Munim Samo 20 MPP MPs no, and I'm approve you into more baby, and they are diverting attention or what? I don't even understand. What? Colors, yeah, throw on the Jubilee House. What makes these colors LGBT? In any case, LGBT no, Omudia nipa. Tio, ya chumo. LGBT for no, Omudia rainbow colors no, and ye Noah. Minim Bible kram nim say Noah insu yire ne baaye no the flooding of Noah insu no teye no ena onyankopon ma rainbow colors ba wiase ena onyankopon say eye symbol odidi adanse say onfa nsuo ense wiase bio nti eye den na de rainbow color no obi ko use rainbow color ya asem. In any case me say mate say me nua be man Captain Smart ne ade, and I love my brother to death. Captain Smart de me di no agro because this is a man who really stands or who say what attacking you, he will deal with you. But Captain Smart and other people are saying say colors near any gay colors. America color on the left, Ghana color on the right, and then you 4 squares and here square. You throw color no in different dimensions. Don't make political capital out of this. This is a non-issue. Intermediate, who call Facebook now could do my time till thy kingdom come. Medium family home. Me my yet to say President Mahama no or Jane Flu insult to the who te and kami coat na kami shirt. These are not LGBT colors. International relations. On my BIA international relations, and let me show you this video. On my BIA international relations, BIA, say President be to kwayan. And people are saying, Adena, Kamala Harris, Abba, near Blocky Street. It happens all the time. I reported when President Bush bag Ghana, now me reporting, first a journalist, he did a chair reporting. They block everybody's, even wireless. Me share that smuggle phone, woman, home. I they call Accra, GIS. It was one of the schools, and now President Bush, as I said, even the network did not work because America, they have jamming systems. They have jamming systems. Searching journalists. This is not new. People need to broaden our understanding of certain issues. Seriously. Any new. See, searching for any new. Any new. This is not new. It was a niso be my way a issue. Na ya be to say no, and na tie. What say one pet America na America for abane ya Blocky Street na America for abane ade. Me, let me go school of Florida, Tampa, Florida. Na UN summit, koso, America. Ya blocking JFK. Your flight was delayed for about 2-3 hours for African leaders to go through. Said about when you know UN summit and sign a commercial flight too. It is normal. This is normal. It's your blocking streets or Ghana. Near say Kamala Harris about where any news. You're searching journalists for because America security is big. Because Ghana ye target mo obia here ye ama ye do here no kra nam Germany pacho ye de nam China pacho ye de nam IMF pacho here ye we are not a target for anybody but America for a target into a mobile country and their security will trump everything into no me superpower and now we third world country what don't go to America Sadentina America for shutting down Ghana security adena do they who wan kasa Ghana ni who trust who security. One kasa Ghana ni busa who said, do you trust your own security? Do you trust your own security? You don't trust your own security. No be checking it. I say I didn't know check it. Ya blocking JFK. Mimi jina JFK. I made transit from Ghana to JFK, from JFK to Tampa, Florida. Ya blocking me flight 3 hours because I was African leaders. But no more UN summit. New York. Wait a normal international relations. A normal international relations is nothing new. It's This one will not take Erica J. Money. It will not take one class in international relations to understand these things. And yet LGBT colors. These were US colors, Ghana colors. US colors, Ghana colors. Yen jai be politics do. Ye politics do. We want to score political points. It's a chinchia. So be accusing Mahama say, only you know him and the Solomon, or minim so ye LGBT or say they advocate now. And then Kamala Harris ba colors so yen shut down Fantagio or buying say why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Meanwhile, there was serious national issues. There was serious and then in this day and age, and be a bay. Me madam for me new ba na me ne wa adom FM. Nanama wusu akoye fibroid surgery, which is a simple surgery. Fibroid surgery owui. E ma bebre wu fistula ekumomo. Ebi kwa was no ma wu nkolanketenkete no ma wu measles intobro vaccines ye nya bi. We are wasting time to talk about colors deadra friends Jubilee House. Would that buy you gobe? Ebeto dokuna ma. Ebet you about school fees. And I say bet you TNT no. Are we serious? There was serious national issues. There was here wasting airtime or near the year. Rather than wasting our time and talking this week in Nipa 17 a Accra Kumasi Road. 17 Accra Kumasi Road accident. Edu Krom Kofodia Road you can accident in Tennessee also. This week accident in Tennessee also. Metianum said just this weekend. Minya ba pa amecha. Yes no. Yeah no 1 week whatever. Yeah no 1 week whatever. Wa Cape Coast Road. Or but Cape Coast Road, 1 lane. And we are wasting time talking about LGBT color. Yeah, they are saying Jubilee. Is that important? Meanwhile, color, you can clearly see it's the way America for color. Na color, you want a spectrum, baby. Color, any color is here to miss some. Color, any color is here to miss some. If you throw one color on a light on one color, it's a sun. What the light to color so as a sun. At a day, I'm saying, me busa on the colors is here, can say. But depending on where I'll tilt on the light, it may show different to you. Any photographer, kobusa photographer, be as a light in the color here, and to me, Susana, light any color is here, and Susan. I don't think a cry program, there be our Bibaswa, or say if you are Coco, if you are the Bachelor to a light, seriously. You have a bigger issue. Meanwhile, America for ya, Mumu, and America for search it. Obama bagana unim said the American security net here. Me cover Obama so. Ma cover Bush, ma cover Obama. And the President Rollins, Clinton baha, ye di kente kwa kofrano. I mean, umpe America for se men kojo musika. We a third world country. Ya won chire. Me ya watch the yama IMF kra regulations kwa yen to me meeti. Afedi ye de akwa kopie China na ye pa China chow. And China wants to. These are the issues we should be focusing on. When the kaya money and nanono, because China for them is one more toying in slavery for the next 30 years. We are not talking about that. We are talking about colors. If I got a public debt, meanwhile, yet America, N1 now who you no, N1 now Namso, America for Sika unim. N1 now to President Bush, Oba Ghana, or my $1 billion for Africa. Ghana and Kwanye before HIV, for malaria, for 5-in-1 vaccines. America for brought out that money under President Bush. Before that, no my brother N1. A chair mu cry a koji first a Millennium Challenge account. President Kufuor at a mouse by no afraid President Kufuor said President Kufuor me pay Millennium Challenge accounts on compared to. Eti bedi menimni anko America ni anko Paul Mocho no musa mai compared to. President Kufuor di mills e ko America. Esan koji compared to. Mama de buy no na energy compact no. What do we want in Ghana? America anyone now use in America. Energy na you use na fire America for sika omo de amai. Agoa America for no mama access to America market. Factories are under President Kufuor mu textiles and garment factory. So our project is from America, free access to their market. Na Ghana socks for JC Penney. Na Ghana socks soldier for uniform for Germany ade. Why? Meanwhile, and your omode ne mapaba ne aje. You want to fight them? You want to fight them? I think Ghana, we all our presidents, we have bombarded them with this LGBT issue. But then we must move and talk about serious issue. Bread and butter. And here. Forget about the America for Becca. say Kamala Harris also Obama obi any one more this can beto Ghana come say by force yellow be approve it. We have MPs sitting in parliament. So amu koji sika se said the omo agigi omo dey approve ministers here na dey mo ne omo enya issue and omo koji sika no vote. They voted for who they now why? Did you think that it was going to be any different? So we will be our follow Ghana parliamentary democracy system no negotiation omo ye. So we follow Ghana parliamentary democracy system negotiation. But what ya bontin why you who soldier until one issues no for agent koso. Issues no for agent koso. Seriously, ye here elevation Ghana. And ye me kuyen. Eduani bebre nye bi ni 3 meals. Eduani obedi anopa ewiani enumre. A lot of people don't have food to eat 3 times a day. And we are wasting precious airtime. Now what be issue? LGBT colors. It won't Ghana flag, any American flag. And all the light to ideas now than violet. And in any case, say a rainbow colors. What has that got to do with Otrotrona Ofrono, Ofea Utia? What has that got to do with Gobebo? And what has that got to do with Komikekena Bo? Focus on the issues. People are dying. Common malaria kumkofo. Dialysis. Busaminu ba Abigail Ashley. Dialysis keke. People are dying from Sunyani to Tema to Accra. Dialysis. 5 million every week on Yesikan or their dialysis. These are the things I was here airtime here. So I'm buying for dialysis, kidney treatment too. You so first NHIS so to your NHIS, expand NHIS for Chicago NHIS mu. And kola childhood cancers. Koshe kolebu. And kola cancer ekumamu. Koshe kola cancer ekumamu okolebu. Koshe kola cancer ekumamu okolebu. We have bigger issues to deal with. Bigger issues to deal with. So let's focus our minds on bigger issues. Now make an America for I go out Bush, Obama, and Kamala, they brought us things. They brought us things. Say first say military systems. America for military systems. Ghana, they are helping Ghana in so many ways. Nayaje. And they will come and do so many things. And he say, let's focus on the issues. Let's focus on the issue. When we say a flag away a Ghana, flag away a US flag, there's nothing LGBT about the Anayakosono. Ninyina a flag. They are just depicting the relationship between Ghana and the US. Just depicting the relationship between Ghana and the US. Wait. Yetiana, Burj Khalifa, Dubai for Ghana, they are independent. So, many colors to go on the ano. Check color now. One say exactly green. Yeah, they are green. Libya. Light. Kania. Light. Kania. And so Ghana Kwade. We want to make cheap political capital out of unnecessary things. Where it's not creating any job for any bloody person. It's not creating any job for any bloody person. And see, see the LGBT color now say, first Jubilee, LGBT color. LGBT. It's just representing US on the side. Now they watch as a color no crack white no woman no white impo. US no white no. Because I blend it. These are the issues I was here they doing koso. What drive for N1 so begina beki kanyama bebre. We are making cheap political capital out of just for diversionary tactics. Just to divert attention. Say MPs are caught in parliament. Ama samuji isika or samuji whatever, we don't know. You have voted against what you yourself claim. Obi enforcing minority force on Beka say. Excuse me. Obi enforcing minority force on Beka say na. Yeah, supporting Ekufuado the ministers. Because the president himself ought to have realized Ghana for bebre about the number of ministers. IMF account, World Bank account, other people are saying it. So number of ministers no do so. He himself ought to have known so was 14 numbers so. Now I want to so na say mo no metime use mo negotiation power no to stop the new ministers. Am I stop here? Na nkrofo didi matema because mo supporters say ye munti. Mo pe bibi just to make it look divert attention fi minority fiasco no so minority for agenda no so ni fan ko baby for say LGBT colors na wo hwe we LGBT color wo hwe we LGBT color dream na ye dey kire. It's just to depict. It's just to depict. It doesn't mean I was exactly said the only anka busase colors on black star no way. Busase colors on black star no way. It's just to depict say a US Ghana relations symbolism. Symbolism. Yeah, pesadi no dodo. Political point. Na me nua be America je mani papa no, but I'm very disappointed. This is, look, Ghana and US relations, no, it transcends any government. In Nkrumah, Ghana and US relations started in 1957. Yeah, G independence and Nkrumah ne America for a year. Ghana US relationship, diplomatic relationship to the core. Independence 1957. Before 1957, Nkrumah oko school, US. In fact, Nkrumah first a UK by Oxford no. And Nkrumah decided say, obekononi civil activists no more UK na US na back. From Du Bois to Du Bois mo to Penifua no me civil rights activists and US no. Omo na Nkrumah ni omo ye one. In fact, Nkrumah be Black Star Line, Black Star shipping line. Say di no every US. There was a shipping company at blacks no more American say omo come wa bomate so that they can become a major player in businesses in America. Omo no mo di adini ma eto omo vessel ba Black Star Line. And Nkrumah copy dini wo na Nkrumah de ba Ghana. Nkrumah copy dini wo na de ba Ghana. Ebe Black Star Line and it succeeded. And to say be before I dream money you go Black Star Line. These are the issues we should be taking our minds to. Yet your mind you toothpick crying to me produce. And media people, we are wasting time talking about and when I did LGBT na bema wadiane. Toothpick from the days of Nkrumah, me ya cry me ya wo me water me beto kakra na sanyo wo. Sanyo ewo ho. Bonsa tie factory ewo he. Bonsa tie factory ewo he. Abosu glass factory. The last time I me call egu. Abosu glass factory. And their company businesses are no more better glass no. Guinness Ghana no many idea na no mo koje bottles no aboso. A creative job for entire aboso. Ewa egu. These are the things that we youth for what drink koso. For what drink koso USAID nko look and my kwa woso. Project America for the pompisika egu USAID. And I'm not saying say just because America for me sika nti yanton ye hyebre mo. What you say? But my point is say LGBTO and LGBTO and fire ho. It won't change the fact that the economy not crashing. Colors here what I know. Say LGBT and LGBT. It won't fix your economy. It will not change usikana aseno. It will not fix usikana unam China. Udi bonsuanam China ya la sulala. Yeah, pacho. A nation that is proud. A nation that has everything. A nation that has gold. A nation that has cocoa. A nation that has a human resource. A nation that has men and men with brains. With brains, these are the issues we should be worrying about. When I was here, choose your airtime. Into no amount of insults. When you hear until that kingdom come, answer what I will say. It won't change anything. We have to look at 2024. South, when the best save Ghana. Yet the end is the MPP. Amakase Mahama ye gay. Any idea or supporting gay and kokabinti MPP. And a bear then. And a bear then. Will it create jobs? Yet Yanam Napko egu. Napko egu. Yatia napko egu. And this about less than years fan in egu. These are the things we should be focusing on. Ghana youth to that channel no. Ghana youth to future no. Yeah, we sit time LGBT for free no more. Sodom and Gomorrah na Ghana time. Sodom and Gomorrah na Ghana time. Me wafa ba koya kola no. Obi attempting so be sodomizing no. Obi attempting so be sodomizing no. The law of Ghana is clear. The law of Ghana is clear. Kamala Harris want to me be Ghana law. What he has on to me be Ghana your law ayenye. The same MPs no mo parliament no mo jiji niema negotiating. These are the people who have the power to change the law. And when they was here focusing. Na Kamala Harris no beba anye 2 days on call baby. Obama be eden. Obama be catch say we need strong institutions they go see the yanye. And no kwa ye gu Ghana. Ye gu no me ye kwa IMF. Ye pacho. What are we talking about? We have serious issues. I was Ghana. What's the idea? Serious bread and butter. We have Nigeria need madam will say, look, we have ancestors taking over Africa. We have serious issues. We are looking for third force to rescue Ghana. Third force to rescue Ghana. I bet my Ghana so than Dubai. Ghana better than Qatar Doha. Ghana better than Singapore. We will not waste our times on unnecessary things. Seriously, unnecessary things. We have look. Me say fibroid surgery ke obi tumi koye no wagu malaria no waku nipa no malaria in this day and age yeah ukwa other countries ya obi kra nya cancer kra ye wo photo fund wo ho aye this sika no boan crofo These are the things I see again. Cause now no mean you for decay. Or say, look, we need a union government, a government a Ghana bomb, not a divisive government, and then this is na left or MPP na left, and then be a political score on the EP. And unfortunately, young Ghana for citizens who ought to do better, demand better. Yeah, the one we are bothering ourselves with LGBT. Union government, a government of NDC and MPP and everybody, a government of a third force, a government of Beijing, Ghana, Ghana and Kosovo, obe creating jobs. I'm a Ghana, and your jobs NDC free so I good. Job MPP free so I good. No, a job that will build Ghana, a job that will create jobs for future of Ghana. Unnecessary things in Ghana, yes, sorry, I need a China way, and the money airtime, koye views, ekuta. Anything for views, inti. Sabi, you so some kwasi so. Anything for views, because of views. Just so they views. Kete we sinya do rera. Kakrebia say about Ghana beko na nim. Ghana beko na nim na youth ni benya adwuma ye. Say coffee granting na de bebraya. We should push that agenda and see policy ben hye ben kwankyere ben so ade wu ben. Say Canada Japan na de beba. Let's look at that. Say President Mahama no ni obi be collaboration. Let's look at that. Bread and butter issues, livelihood, survivor. Hey, na ye better sir. You want to say, America €40 for a more more. No more LGBT, no, more. Did me? Now, I come to our gobe issue. You are going to waste your time to talk about LGBT. What's one our MPs? Instead of some fighting, about over school fees, about over car coin. Akoye debates about ex-gratia. They are negotiating and approving what they should not approve. You are not addressing that. Diversionary tactics. Just to divert attention. Diversionary tactics. Just to divert attention from the issues that ought to be looked into. The issues that was here demanding accountability from. Seriously. My disappointed in Ghana for very, very disappointed. Very, very disappointed. He left and right. It's just to show Ghana, US relations. Ghana, US relations. That's all. That is all. Political agenda be I don't come here because they are trying shit. And instead of dealing with issues, Ghana enemy yet unnecessary things are MY work and be assuming Abema Kofi Krantimama good evening Yakwaba. Yeah, that's a papa pass or joining and boy and we will have to talk about this first issues to ODK so by joining a very ODK my anton canzone yema also acquire the union government agenda now can for baby say a very good year junior betimi aboy but we have to talk about this US Ghana relation. Kofi Krantimama, what do you think about this Ghana US relations? Profiting and I said then.
Yo, if you are emede say what they and what start inti makumanto yem na diversionary tactics, ignore because inkusi.
So you agree say diversionary tactics?
Oh, of course.
Good.
If you are Netine said there are people who are created in society to create false narratives. Inti wabana ni hiano wa hanyaho no wakako ni ehu hiano na wopese society koheho sena wobeyi won adwene fi ne hu hia no so.
Exactly.
Inti na meresre wa ne say niama say happen don't put any energy to it. If you say dainty, we say life gives you exactly what you are willing to give, everything that you give value to. Inti, if you give value to something, it gets value. If you don't give value to it, it doesn't get value. Inti, it made me ice na day. There's no value in that. It never happened. Okay. Let's focus on Niama and Muhia. Yechia, minim say Odike na ba na mi.
Odike na etu on Odike na join you studio.
Kofi Mecha.
Hey,
Kofi Mecha also.
Because our vacation be on our toss na.
Debi Ghana ho kire no ni vacation bia woko hwe.
Kofi.
Oni adage for vacation bia sa.
Ye adage for vacation.
Baby out there I said baby ho to ho baby sa.
Studio ni comfortable air condition twa no ho. Odike your microphone ye. Your microphone. Me say answer Odike microphone ma ye. Na ye ne nkasa.
That's our studio.
Yeah, our studio. Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's nice.
Yeah.
If you that.
O say studio ni yam you. But US Ghana relations, who say na me bobo niam bi so for instance AGOA. For instance, N1 here you use ya military support. So many. In fact, Nkrumah started Ghana and the US relations in 1957. Before that, Nkrumah did Dubois mu nyina ba Ghana. Ebeye, the
Ghana
struggle
say,
for independence.
Efia, we are the cusp of a major explosion. Netine said the world order nasisa. World order asisa even more important. Efia, if Ghana for who program in as I said, Ghana for you make one big decision, huge. I mean, they say it couldn't have been a better show at this time. And let me explain to you why this is so big, Efia. And we thank you for the opportunity. For the first time in at least young life, Africa is on the map.
Africa is on the map. Chiremu.
Africa is on the map, and Ghana is the key to Africa. Yeah, and you're big, and you're big. Now make the right decision. Now we're gonna mess this. Inti me befiasi actually. Inti munti eniye. Efia, yawahanum ya last couple of months, beginning of the year. Actually, second quarter of last year, Bano. Now BRICS here. Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. It is our BRICS nations, after yande adia yesua wo Russia, Ukraine, one say yenya wheat, yenya iron ore,
Liza
yenya
ni ade.
fertilizer. Intino, that's the extent of young leadership, But let's call more serious issue. Russia, after pressure, US demand Russia in the Russia-Ukraine by a war holder one assets, Say the rest of the world then who say the currency for commodity trade, yeah, dollars. Now say obia the reserves share dollars more. America has the key to pretty much
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
screw obia economy up after no year Russia. Inti nia Russia for esua and the other BRICS nations nation said. So one more one homoding now one create a new currency order outside of the dollar. Obia yeah at the mercy of the US. Inti say unfortunately for US, Saudi Arabia akoka BRICS who say.
And Saudi
Australia,
Arabia, ama Russia for be more powerful.
one map BRICS the whole because Saudi Arabia is the biggest nation on the American trade because of oil ninti.
Oh, yo.
Inti say ya Saudi Arabia, China be any partner or BRICS muno. One koka BRICS nations no ho. Now Australia and Soria apply to BRICS. Ye name other nations are where Iran cry as we hear it, what they are about become BRICS nations,
Okay.
Inti, this is gonna be the most incredible union now. Everybody, yeah, then everybody by default, deep power dollar.
Okay.
Inti say America through everything about the world now with America, yeah, China. China or Russia, America could have massaged.
And to Kofi, but I have big politics and Kofi be brain shed anti. Is that the reason why Kamala Harris say Bagana no?
Tina Kamala Saba.
Odike mebe ba wa. Odike still microphone no ye ni mame.
Senior brother Crary Mammy Crowber Catcho. Inti Afiana Tiana said America who said they dropped the ball on Africa. Time and now when you have a chance to say what be your policies are favorable to Africa no. Well yes standoff. But I had also it will be a kakra. You see, America and the West are restrained from Africa because of the corruption of your leaders.
Okay.
China they on the care on the what can say
We are corrupt to crown who be deal.
on no bad deal. You see, that's the danger and so baby. I could do no, that's the danger. Even though American in the West by default, you're a deposition one, and also has opened up a new kind of worms to say So yeah, the China with the BRICS kwako deal. There is a likelihood that China and so bad my for all the money they need. As much as said there is an opportunity for greatness in Africa, particularly in Ghana, no, there is also a greater opportunity. Say China and so say about write the code for the new world order for development. We bet me the BBA wapeno ama young leaders no now also one roll over us. Inti so who's our double-edged sword, no? Inti
The American, no, they are only in Ghana. They see a movie city. It's just to protect our interest. They are for Ghana, and yet necessarily okay.
What
Okay.
that
It's the LGBT assembly is just like a distraction.
Oh, major.
Okay.
Major.
Okay. Kofi, mami man, no, you introductory.
Yo, okay.
Mami man, no, you introductory. Okay. What do you think? Said your Kofi can also support you. Say, yeah, agenda ni ekesio. America for just almost dream almost say Russia for once and say Russia for crab a project be Ghana. And I'm saying because of Sikaya, a kaya dia ayako China. And also I'm China for interest in Africa. And they say, what China for serious interest in Africa? What do you think, Odike?
Yo, said you Kofi Kaino.
Odike still our mic, and I don't know why your microphone is doing that
microphone. Hello.
Inti ube ya microphone here ma still yantonka Odike yantonka. Nana Poku mami Musa who represent Edwedifor, we a businessman, business community near there. What do you think about America for visit here or Mabe? Do you think it's an opportunity womb for Ghana? And I say, and America no a year Kofi Kranti aka say LGBT assembly your mogu or machada and the person divert attention from the actual issues here. Questions I wasn't here Pusano. What do you think, Nana?
Vem, Memoajo, Emma, Matthew Funina, so Ajo.
No money, Ajo, so I'm
Odike, Mechiao, Kofi, Mechiao. Ba America for ba Ghana. And yet, BBNTL. Almost permanent friend, they have permanent interest. Almost nam one, almost nam a BB no more pay. Now, Sabi. Debia yenya yetia mamuna sebe yama yadwimu ayehre manusi sumina so to the level say obi betu gold ro krom na ono na decide percentage of the bema was say yadwo maji
I know the end decide you 5% no me no aso no royalties no
okay
but I do for yan dey call parliament dey go decide you 5% yes here 5%.
You know, it tells us how weak our minds are. So, no, Manusu Simina, so make Casentia obi. Et you know, ba o ma ba no, enye bibia ba, eyo interesting tia. Sebeya, wo mu betimi enye the new world order na China ne Russia ene in Corona Kano, Iran, no person who create Americans who na machire. So no, Sabeya, Sabe, and Penidie and free womansa. When you are come,
Na ujidi say yes your interest one because I make a reference to President Kufuor time no. Omo ya go a policy my more business people, most of your people benefited. Yes, Agoa. Omo ya textiles and garments for bebrenya opportunity. E wo ho anyone here na na wo fa so de bia ko ofie we. So omo na my yesikasi anyone ni. Is it just about how will Ghana also ensure yes your interest so bebam yes your boys here nya adwuma ye any ade because other countries to say we they are not Kofi Kranti ka almost ko your interest other na yes you to me project in Church America for say pe we anyway mo ma bi adwuma my boys
say yesusa no na utakọ oyonko ho ekohwa ana ekosresre na aduane a da bia no are vulnerable. The person may can so say, you're too vulnerable to them. If you say, no, evidence say, pa, juma, sika. Now, also, the esu, and a quadana, comedy, now they are bubbles, and do this any pan of babu. It is your interest behind me got that far to them.
Okay.
Because Omo who says that you could say the Yado, he had been Yaduma. So, na sɛ yɛtumi atena se ehunu sɛ moma yɛn nɔ na yɛnni yɛnkɔ bɔbosia because Echapos regime I stand to be corrected. Echapos who are more bosia.
Yeah. Oh, Echapos. I'll check. So I'm over.
Otu just once and look like Togo no more drive boy. Oh my no. So it tells you say, ye per se, Monsieur Vim lady said you see dressing. Instead of me to me bossy. Na me ma pe kwa me fa so a. Me so me dressing bi a Vim lady ani beje ho. Chichira o say Monsieur Vim lady said you see dressing. Ndu bi say e de na besi e wa abrabo nu.
Okay. It's in fact now patch say any an yes say mine no. Say they na COVID anya America for na ebe say
No. Because so buy na we self sufficient. And I say ni now the Bible clerk is a Fioko.
Sir.
Let's get out.
Sir.
Ya maham make kasan 7 because only ne ka unko bono busia unano. And you don't shop Pokegami to me, and you do a matter for Comu Ropro. And so, share you can for a pet sanctuary for migrants. Omagu Cruise Camp Command. Go and see the project. Omagu Command, why? And a wall, it is like a city. So, no, so you obviously a tone, Sunny ever told. Me boss go down water in another cancer answer. What he said you obviously a tone, no, Sunny ever told.
Okay. Nana, mami fan.
We get the way I am penny for. Let's see ya woman, ya one ever told.
Yeah. Nana, mami man, on your introduction remarks, and I like the point where you are coming from. Yayani edi bonsu, say I am a free American a wo. Yayani edi bonsu, I see American, a poor country, na me kakra, na me kakra. Ni edi free one, yes, I besi. China, yes, rest better. How many times? I don't know. Kofi Kwanten in Nanane Odike. How many times won't say be America for call Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, and Middle East one baby I LGBT once more. How many times do you even hear that? Because there are major issues, bread and butter issues on Mukaka to Omunia Daja for those things. So
now be ready. Uko Saudi Arabia, you the nipa, you chichi nipa, nipa to say akuko every Friday. Why a reason ni ben at me account Zazemwe? Because on the culture, on the Shisha, and a onion also say we here. O two and a mon pass a bayana bra bobede, Ebeko ye. Yes, the dear you. Yes, your coat, pete, near dress a pete, brofo, acacia. Near your good know when near Sradia. I'm too sure.
Yes, sir. The NC we are near befa ministers over 100. Yeah. Odike mami Musa, me share some microphone na ye Odike.
If you atimenka. If you but atimenka.
Atimenka. I'm so best sound device now, sound device. Mr. Hansen, yeah, microphone here, mommy. I think it's from microphone. No? Yeah.
Well, if you atimenka.
Kofi Kwanti Musa again said, what is the way forward? Because here's solution. Just say there are no jobs. Other countries to many US for negotiating factories. So now yeah, wow, Congress it's a coffee committee so wabusia for be almost friend a TikTok for CEO. Ma face or Congress. Nagana gold company na my example. How many times there are some of gold companies, oil companies so much oil say to me, I added 48 in the last time we checked with Dr. Sarkozy, $48 billion. You had the free Ghana at the from gold. Free. The extractive industry, gold and oil, Sika fly from Ghana, out of Ghana. No. How many times you ask some of these mining companies to parliament say 5% royalties? Yes, for how many times? But we are busy going to worry about LGBT. No, send a can a diversity status and talk go back. This Sika way 48 billion Quebec creating jobs. A bit changing Ghana. Why are we not doing that?
If you have 48 billion, it won't add a value behind into the
yes, raw, exactly.
Use a multiplier of 10. Like to say, you work Qatar and Dubai together in Ghana. So, A multiplier of 10 per 480 billion. I mean, it's sickening. If you to say, baby, I do any. Me, say, maybe I'm a straight shooter.
Yeah.
I just want to get straight to the point. I said, we've had a leadership crisis in the country for the last 66 years after Nkrumah. Obiawa Bebia, they've given their best shot, and no more leaders. So, Ghana na say, as I said, said I am penning for no. As I said, chere woma de no woma leadership as because woma leadership as. So, into your crisis I was to say no, a leadership crisis. Say ya answer sanwa media de ha me kese pa. I really honestly did think that we are at the point of to say the country was in a permanent emergency to the point that to me resuscitate, but there is a new huge hope. Well, hope any affirmation of some new currency of a new order abeya. Say Ghana yetminya the right leadership near position here. China is willing to sit at the table and deal with us. One more IMF, no more World Bank, no more Paris Club. One more China. Until one more say they're not going to join any of these groups. If you want to deal, I deal with us direct. And we can negotiate based on the strengths. But you can't negotiate based on your strengths if you don't have any strengths.
Exactly.
Yeah, me count. We have to put together a mastermind. So a mastermind who's going to have a key, a master key, to build a master class of total global dominance. And it will come from Nipa one more thing your master. If this is our last shot. And me, I can see it, I could taste it in my mouth. Say, if Ghana will just pick the right leaders to lead, every BBSCBR, we could just write one blank check, take care of everything, and move forward for the next 20, 30, 50 years.
Okay.
So, but we need the right leadership. And as I said, Ghana for youth, the TRC step. The only problems they say to get, if you I know, I can say Ghana, illiteracy, 70% plus illiteracy.
Yeah.
The kind of said the problem has never been that of illiterates. What Ghana, one more educated. That's never been the problem. What problem? No. The problem has always been the people who consider themselves literates,
But
educated.
The oya na dwen so onim ba onim. Na dwen ni so onim ba onim.
Ave motimenka.
Yeah, odike ato nka me ba ho sesi ya.
Okay.
O se afida.
Very good. Say it's to poke them, it's to nudge them, to let them come to realization. Say, not for them and all of us to let the 70% are supposedly one way illiterate, but to wake up from our slumber and take positive action to a specific predetermined goal in the future. Say,
but Kofi, what can say be saying China for are willing to deal with us because they say omo ko join us a squad now kind of group including Russia for say they want to be the biggest superpower now. Are you saying say my US for any other countries in the Libya one because China for are they not being selfish? So man who say and they want to come and take over African tea and omo yasa na. I'm saying that because of the
China can never take over if we don't give them the keys.
Okay.
China per or yet trade with us a 1-to-1. Yeah, only 32 million people. Into your baby chrome honey, a bit me a ton to China with an equal exchange. It's almost 32 million worth of Neoma MINs, if you understand. I'm just using the numbers. So easier for us saying you better build your crew than say one more build one crew because BBA way your crew no one here. They have been here. In fact, you here in Kofa Adwinwo Mutsuma you better build it the foundation for our growth. They are different with the West, and they say the West now predominance.
Okay.
That's different. The West no one agenda. China ne de any trade. Ono no person or ye world superpower or ditio ne obe see military bases said on you be back no aye military and ya no na China pro. China person no de ne medidi. Ono no per economic dominance. But economic dominance no yet many ni trade di kase. Wo ma me 10 cities of goods. I mean so to me 10 cities of goods. Simple.
Okay.
It just so
Kofi,
happens that
only messing about hobby because I want us to look at the bigger agenda of 2024, the quest for a savior. Because the savior for Ghana, Kofi. You savior for Ghana because the Ghana and the President Kufuor in America for you, who be that? Obama how we negotiate with them, sir. Clinton how we negotiate with. We've been doing business with America and Britain for years. In fact, Britain for our mudi so message go to crack on. Why him ani ba yes was school for uncle ko dina ka kwan. Say e go chia. Omo ye gold no mudi see on him ano.
yeah,
Omo need the biggest beneficiaries of Ghana gold. Omo more gold reserve chain. So I like the point
absolutely.
that you are saying say e ya dream nyansa. Say ye leaders no nyansa adwen nyansa no he. Ye pa ye ntientiemu till thy kingdom come. Ye shouting LGBT till still the value will be the same. Oh, him near better. And when I'm the ODK Bam, no DK, when I can union government has some 2 metrim. And I'm saying, I deal with a true, a solid. If we can have a union government encompassing of Ghana, ni bia, send this to MPP or DK or Kofi Kranch or bia, or when him do the bad boy, my bia, that will be the solution. Not yet, a MPP for NDC for Casentiano, a NDC, MPP for Casentiana, I it for Tata, Sana, dear baby, and still, yen to me Togobe. Yeah, IMF, ne China kopacha. Odike, what do you think? Is
Yes.
it the leaders?
If you a system failure,
Okay.
now I have a front so there because our front per se, you be economic independent. It is America or Britain, woman one I as I can a friend Titiani. I say, the crabby be far, no one. Na America for go catch me far. Mammy bow by no. Breaks now, Minya Kufika once. Says a woman say we are seeing it. Russia, Omusha, Omo technology. Ebwa in the pound coso. American technology, no more they suppress it. A man for Eka Omusha a form. Eti, Soja and Kuma, ni dear we also see the Nana a Russia fauna, no mudili the most. What is happening now? And say, Africa, Abofuna will say, yeah, well endowed, Nemo Muyano, minerals no Harum be free, adequate any markets. It's just a, I have to say, Oba, what you mean on Hosorhe? Bema Bia, it will be an investment because on Wakasa on Kran who ye, Sana Gana. And Nina Kamfuano, I have brought for the secretary. I know Mamma the constitution, a better you. Na ya kono no mu she leaders na chi esesa ne ma no fofofo adiko mu krom na ka ebe de be nwanwa se eno na mitie a partnership bia Ashanti Gold ene Obuasi Gold Fields ene Ashanti Anglo Gold sa two companies see umu shares uma merge umu shares 90%, Ghana e umu 10%, eno TV3 na umu ka umu business and financial news. I don't know union government to say. Yeah, you mean last night one crown. Yeah, then cotton robe your move. Yeah, the quiet entrenched side of the constitution said every mineral and your cash crop, yeah, added value, no export.
Okay, move and entrenched.
Entrenched.
Be anyasa baby alba no aba sister and said
Debbie, because Ghana no, Ghana you feel ra. Yaka country, assassin and down and your friendly country. Any pay woman and your from nationals. And now woman dear so authority no the state. And he said Ghana no yan share power penny now be mama Ghana no. And you're not share a bebre if you are. If you to a Sammy Behan Diana, Meba now down who agreement that we are landlord no do behind that be so. The Ghana ye overall if you are. And I any organ and muno, ye nationals no. ye ha dan ewo Ghana oman Ghana ho acho what you say
Yeah.
eti I was say ye national policy Ghana say me Ghana and share when I'm there to it's a way president now be ye mama me ama Ghana and salametry akare share when I'm say me ama Ghana me yemu mitime nkasa na wo koja ona share we ama ye no emrem said ya me pe no eti nya leaders na awoso mo share me ama Ghana
Ghana for
say
now
Ghana
see
no
your leaders na
agenda Ghana no ahye de mra na wo pa wo pani do we implementer wo be say the ama Ghana account no wo de wo ba be ya adwuma ama nani so ade hu na bem.
Okay, nti odike the coffee quarantine kan o support the okan na na so aka the same thing say me en fe ni bre nkosue obia so enya America for yen dwene yen ye leaders no say the Middle East for enum ne ade aye China, Singapore and for other countries ntumi nkoho nkokeka de omo pe enkyere wo mu saa. You agree say yen working on your leaders no
Your leaders no problem I want to say ade be ma Ghana ye yi no ama wo mu ya kokosem wo ye so it is how kokosem ne corruption no we might create corrupt leaders and corrupt followers.
I like that. Repeat it, I like that.
Ghana
Corrupt
system
leaders and corrupt
and
followers.
corrupt followers. You can't corrupt followers there. Omwa or NDC ni NDC ni any swadi nkwa he doesn't care. They all care say toilet bia MPP ni etia no di giska wo mampobiro. NDC ba power omukopam no.
Obekwa kwaji.
Na ono akwakotena wo. School feeding program MPP for nkwa na eye. Say ye pam wo mo ye wene power ye kwakopam wo na ye so aba be school feeding program. It is out of what it is not about Ghana. A constitutional moment, I is selfish. Yeah, constitution. It was promulgated on the premises of selfishness.
Okay.
It am not Ghana Libya is selfish now. It's a kind of what now. I didn't market. They don't want a change here. Ever since a baby out China or one crown everywhere.
Sir.
It's a kind of one. Many coffee quarantine. Woman, corner. Because you can't someone ever magana ye name a deprive woman from corrupt practices. It is the one
they preach on.
it what they are woman look at and say, sir, a proye and continue ya dane kwa ha enfie nwotwe e be sa be duru ye so. And ya businessmen woman so corrupt businessmen. Woman sponsor MPP NDC underground. Hope you say, Minya sponsor mumie me church can me kuta 100,000. The man gives 50,000. MPP 50,000. Obiaba the beto bi menya contract. Eti mini kofi quarantine. Ya ho nya sankofo na kono. Because woman say followers no adwene ma eso. But the here pa ne say ya beton asem no more. Na brochefo na ate ase say Ghana na wo sesia no and she share na dia o man na ama yaka for my yesterday. We go out with a begging bowl to beg for something now we told gold I will 10% Emma Brofode 90% gold production ko bukom. Na ya man faka call Dubai akoto earrings ne gold ornaments abagana. Union government say san she ni nyina no you be sure no school how to mine gold, how to add value to gold and san akọ export. Eti ye ko nyina no ye and be ma ya adwene it to push us into thinking. Then the research will come in. Say gold no ye anyama do say ye betimi dia because gold no beto no or the gold ko mo de koya de. Adan ya nwe say boni beto gold wo ro de koya bibi dia. Sa de kono ya no Ghana enye iya na.
Odike, mami ma unjina ho mama wasan akire mu pa. I like what you are saying till I'm see prison no because kasa pa because they are okay kasa enye ye ni bre ne ye de bekọ akosue another country so the most important aspect I mean every day wo kan mu ye selection of omo on ba be di so mbetimi enya adwene na wakan
ye benya adwene a ye betuma hu say Ghana no da ho no ye tenants eti landlord no wontimi nkasa no yen fa susue bi ma landlord no ento na nye enhyehyɛ ensana ho wow baby you are going to work on that system
Okay.
now who say we liberal
Okay.
and ya Ghana and e ba be hwew ba wo ba be yadwuma ma Ghana no wenye wano aduane.
Okay. Enti wo aban no betena so a president wo ye worker for Ghana. Enye
we are
ye
working for Ghana.
Okay.
Eti Ghana be ma Ghana be sa ma target. Say when you hwe free ho, ye ti ama Land Cruiser dem no. We na o man hwe free ho. Ukoduru a wapem. Di aka ne omanfo decision. Eti president wo adwuma ye kakra bi ama Ghana no abefifa ne crofo union government no and select people by merit. Ana a so a system a pragmatism. The ye
Okay.
the ye and ye.
Enye de wo obi party mu. De ye na ye.
The ye and ye. Edutino say yeah, but it was it. You know to the indigenous no. Sana union government na eduma.
Okay. Odike to come me ma onu abema COVID quarantine Nana Pokumrem. Mesa about because I like where you are coming from. Say I was say ni say and I agree with you. But you be dey drew. I said they kind of business people Ghana for no ano. Mo propose this adwin kese ye be sesa Ghana no. Omo mpe.
Afia ye ho man.
Na kan we are corrupt leaders and corrupt followership. Into obi apa NDC ni MPP o metwie sika mo o madi.
Ya
ya agenda no.
Ya kwa ye ho ya akachefo na hi. Say wo odike wo na be che de be ma Ghana ye. Eto mo adwene mo say ye hyehyɛ no e ba be bo mo anu aduane ato agu. Eti amo akora no aba no aba ye Ghana ni ye. Ama ba bia me hia me bo me kro no. Abebo me.
Okay.
Says the baby akwa Ghana mama o picture no.
Yeah, it's a very good picture.
Yeah, wadwem pama Ghana no. Ye timi empulu crowd ne say esikafo okoma no hijack wo man no. Corrupt followers hijack wo man no. They don't want anything about sisa Ghana shebre because omunim says Ghana sisa and sheboni ni na akwa kogu ama Ghana fa ntuma fefra ba odwene ne ho say and somebody keken ebe mama no aduane abomede a ene yen keep odike away.
Exactly. Odike home mama I like because obi your school feeding no anya contract ya. Oka said ya okay nipa no ba be di wechi. There be because we MPP ni nti we campaign ma MPP buy ya man school feeding. We NDC ni so try say NDC buy no so ya be man school feeding we NDC. Ya be man got a contract. Na NDC ni MPP. Omo party fo nyina na omo jeje contract. Contract ya wa afane omo mienu.
Aka omo ba kra na ko mbe ma omo party fo ma aduma ya kenye yo. NDC fo na wo se omo kopam omo nyina akotena fie. Omo ba zero. Ya create omo unemployed. No more sign I make omo NDC fo so make omo crofo. Galamse nyina no say MPP fo na wo galamse side. NDC fo lo ezu omo boot. Say de mu ye nya ye hunu ye hwe ba ye ba be ye bi. Eti Ghana no na ekoso na esenke na esenke abeye banter between these two parties but America for any Britain for the creative side obeto ya dwene and no union government book ne ba bonten a afia eda no besu.
Okay.
I am telling you besu.
Abrante just send the message. In fact, Oyoba Nana Ma Asante. Wasi Odike, you have made me proud as I am. I'm a Ghana. Say, one man you proud because what asem no na wo kan asem no pepe na wa diagnose no. And Nana me ma wa bemba kofi wo de Odike kan say problem no nye America because say na wo kofi kwa to Odike kan America bi ba wo onim de no a wo to Mr. Opono. Wo onim de a na Odike kan say mono so at third force here Ghana for so but we have a corrupt leadership, corrupt followership, corrupt business people. No me ma wa after Kofi. Omo be support to people who have the mind to change the constitution. Say ye gold, ye cocoa, ye man ye indemnity clause system. Ye indemnify no. Unto me fe gold unko. And so na no na do Kofi.
Okay. Efia, and here lies our predicament. So, now, no quarry woman in the say, time biano so obey papa, you have to go through an uphill battle. As I said, wo ansana what me ama nipa adwene ehu because near the politicians na etumi aye for decades one year very effectively and say one ma ohia abaye norm inti obia wo the other side of ohia no we feel threatened to say sa okoma what the other side is nkrofo to me change situation ne pe mekọ back to sa side na okom wo ho no into the fear and the trauma wodwene ho say when to me and retain sa position in we adwuma kakra we ye fe se na Ghana aye ding because afia Ghana ye ding into say won say to me ko wan na odidi a wo mpese wugya mu even if it means to say wonyonko bewu wonchen
Yeah, you
because
don't care.
obiya can survival ho. So, inti one craft side very well. Na ya no say impanyimfo te say na odikeken. Impanyimfo anka wugye di say one cry no what best sound alarm no. One buy into this because of profit a wonya ninti. So, and I want a hijack system no. And I want no what promulgate wrong message say no decay Kofi Granting more than I'm between Kofi Granting the oba obekasa otwinya hwe no ya bada wobesa na nkrofo adwene so
Or send for adwin said about on some baby
what
odidi no.
retaining because one a bro ni one panchi kakra wodi say no say no ba be fi odi a and say ni efia yawu so na onim say one a wodi protocol ye adwuma ni na no wonim say ne person we say a rising tide floats all boats into ye ba ne ye be create a rising tide na obia ho beto no erenye because say wo protocol inti so na no ne ye person nipa te ase eno nso nti na America say enye so much one a we uneducated and now we illiterate no but one a one wonim nyansa wo say one a ko school no won possibility na one can 71 no one way a problem no because one na na fear one ma sabe akwasampafo na before man no because one na one ye kom wahu inti e hono ne fight no enye
Yeah.
70% na way you know inti one na say ye no one si ani inti yare stray youth no so say youth na mo ma ko school asabe mutumi ko internet so na mo ye mo research no
Exactly.
Nyansa bi mmerɛ mu tim na munhu sɛ this is not how it's done anywhere in the world. This is young last chance. Maybe I keep stressing that because if you yantumi anya saa di 2024 we are bust because number one China yen debt now be go over say over 100%
Yeah.
debt to GDP. You be go way over say China will have no other way but to say yen to me repay yen debts na wonga be man no wo be
Okay.
man na China meti say na oka China only has one strategy 100 years China be man ya 100 years wo be wie na enya Ghana bio
Yeah.
so inti na yen ye pese ye stop and sana side is in ne say Mode monhwɛ ne yɛn yɛbɛtumi ayɛ. Afia, there will always be NDC, there will always be MPP. NDC ne MPP fo no, ɛyɛ yɛn abusuafo. Wote ase? Ne yɛreka ne sɛ NDC fo ne MPP fo, mommɛka yɛn ho. Na sɛ na leaders yɛ feel a, Nrankwa President Mahama reka say he's disappointed, no? President Mahama, ɔno also ɔpɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ president next, no? So ɔno ka kyerɛ wo say he's disappointed in his ministers, parliamentarians. No reka kyerɛ say only control. Nti
Over
nneɛma
them. To
President
no
Mahama
power cry. He cannot control them in
ɔntumi nyɛ
parliament.
hwee.
Mame chipu in Kofi. A day before so more passes Samara Wino. He called NDC Parliamentary into a meeting.
I am Mahama and a friend, these MPs, no.
Yes, into a meeting. I'm almost ready to say so much. Sa adiewi. To his disappointment, you know. Otherwise.
So I'm catch up President Mama, so I'm on to my ministers, no President Kufu the ministers, me boy.
Why you be behavior so a pre interviewer majority leader and your friends say at force. Or see a we be and this year yes set. yɛmpɛ sɛ akyina kora bɛba yɛyɛ ne ne ya.
Mhm.
So they were optimistic.
Inti
But you see,
afia
Eti odike dey na change wo ho inside ho. Dey na change
Aye,
because mimi hu NDC MPs ni bia na omo tete MPP for omo kotokoto omo nchen. Ebi mu say na niam akoso wo below the table. Any of the
Afia-
agenda akoso. What happened?
if you are asem we awerɛhosɛm a ɔtie ne yie, yɛ parliament ɛfiri ɔmampanyida da akofoɔ so ɛba bɛsi nnɛ ɔmo yɛ corrupt na legislature ɛbɛyɛ corrupt a ɔma no ɛni nyinasoɔ.
Odika asem
so
a
the
wo
need-
betimi anya ho defamation suit onim sa.
meba ɛwɔ ha sesie mekora mebɛsɛ ɔmo de ankɔfo bɛto me nsa wɔ studio ano de mekɔ. I'm ready for them. Kamaka West is what a floor of the parliament.
It's not what you will say. Is that where the word what will be so until I'm buta what happened? Unim so
Ameba.
for J.
PC appeal for it. Nana for pane a catch a some bopper paid.
Do ajawa no no do
Do
ajawa.
I go?
On
I don't quite
Honorable
get
Do Ajawa.
$5,000. I'm not afraid PC appeal for it. Hey, tell it, man, 5,000 and maybe I wanted it.
Ah,
5,000.
but what to right honorable Do Ajawa is a very clean politician. Oh,
Oh, Munyaje.
but where there is on you, I will dissociate myself.
Tear me, I have PC appeal for it. I am quoting PC appeal for it.
Yeah, but that will also not exonerate you from defamation suit. Oh,
Meba, me see, as some if you also, I don't may young. So I jawaba catch say the PC can no credit are fine.
now baby, I
Oh,
don't
me,
say
yeah.
it. Okay, oh dear,
Oh.
oh dear, make your point.
Or see, yeah, to Voda Ghana Telecom, I'm a Vodafone. Umuche sika $5,000. As a share every boom. I'm a both minority and majority.
Okay, I know they are mekai. I know they are mekai.
Okay.
So
Mo, I wanna assembly start here. Everyone, ma yawra mama buso mo say parliamentarians. Mo se ma je mo sia dodo. Na mo endorse bo sia no ma de da na. Hwa afia sa hwa PBS. And once a man could say, sure, a married deal. A could for only $800 million. Account at the core under certificate of emergency. And I'm so my year at Aquadi, I could say. At a pet deal, I could say, how I couldn't say. And people, and this was young play, and my mamma, yeah, okay, no. Yeah, and found confirm, yeah, okay, no. A friend say, how also almost yampere, yeah, okay, no. Canoforiata, yampere, no ma okay, no. Levy, almost yampere, I've got the 11, no. Almost had that one thing work out. Just to throw that, say, yeah, this is what you're part of it, but almost a movie. So, Parliament, you're not for. We have people
Eti
that.
ni nyina odika you say ni nyina na nkofo akwajeje ho niema e na omo ahye da pretend say omo fight
Afraid-
ba ni nyina na odi omo agigi nti no.
Cape Coast MP, a friend said, Rick,
Rickett, former
Rickett.
deputy minister, yeah.
whether what TV so TV3 many again. Was it my people took bribe? Emma, you know, interview TV3 in your friends. Oh, Madam Fee.
Johnny Hughes ana.
Debbie, the other guy now.
Okay, yeah, we make a point no.
Was it, are you sure? Say, me see, me crop for the J bribe. Nanya we nkwa. 11 you mo J bribe. Papa Neko a parliamentarian, city MP, NDC MP. Now, say, so the near Kua. Executive, Duma, judiciary, Duma, parliament, one year two. It is a more lawmakers. Some of the Ghana, Akuma, yes, Anyama way, our parliament. My sister, as 79 and she said our parliament, parliamentary whip system, block decision now. Omo, no parliament one, and Ghana.
Okay.
Eti,
The decision now omo parliamentary way system no e makwan ma individual MPs in for omo dwen and take a decision instead of say ya omo koye bibi and block na we say obi a whip no ye di the whip back echi instead of the ebe Ghana for. Okay.
Yes, eti
Okay.
says omu party adwuma our parliament than the overriding interest of the nation.
Okay.
And omu party interest. Sana
Okay.
says the parliament akwakoye.
Okay. Okay.
Eti until say you a package of reforms. Our constitution Opa me akofa Pope John Paul.
Emra.
Yemfa ages megu parliament. And she say no idea e man say nyan trance na yen sakra mu ebesi na afia
Enko si hwe.
bibi biara ni wabɛyɛ adwuma
Okay.
bibi
Okay.
biara ni wabɛyɛ
Okay. Odikwe home oni akofi.
1 minute me de ma no si hwɛ ɔmampanyin kufoɔ tab epic yɛde aka nyina kyɛ it's a channel for the kyɛ ya na sɛ sa the system wa na ɛyɛ adwuma opa mo fa ka we nyina sa nkyɛ
Yɛbɛsa
yɛbɛsa
bɔ de sɛ mɛka bi agum.
agu
Okay. Odike me ma kofi unia be ma kofi aba but nana una wo gina mu de kofi ne odike kan say Ghana for no ka ho we are projecting these leaders more business people no more supporting comfort to say or no people who third force here Ghana for ka because here 2024 any a future say ya answer some na say ya na be no odike kan no de kofa pope kura ba in the next 8 years e be some the same ka ya bo say na gum. Nana, what do you think? Muna mukuta Ghana. Muna muya people on the ground.
Afia me na wase na me odika kasa kofi zo akasa. But me pese me tifri baby a na odike gina. Enye afa ni ebe training professionals e wo Ghana ha. Matu kwan akọ Africa countries bebrebe. Ghana yo man a wo trained personnel. Than more than the African countries that I have visited. Adiini nyina a leadership.
Okay.
Okandini. So ati ase. Me tuwe wudi adiye she me nsa. Me make sure say me ye to the level a obi gyina nkyɛn a n'ani bɛgye. Obi nso
Na leadership nya mo na moto abama leadership no.
Wodi me ba ho.
Okay.
Obi nso di adeɛ hyɛ ne nsa sabe enye adwuma no eti no ope o na mmom sabe ya nipa be ya no yodiom enu oni ona ba no eno na Ghana for mpanimfo pii ehwehwɛ hwɛ wɔn a pray amampani both sides nyina mene ebinum ahyiahyia odi keka asɛm bi yɛto aba no ma binum sesi a ɔmbɛsa akɔgye bosia adwene no etimi nya adwuma
Banana, can we do without the bosia? Say
it can be done.
It can be done.
It can be done. Ebetimi a yɛ adwuma ɛwɔ kurom ha na no bisa me question na ɛyɛ me yɛ sɛ yɛ mfidie edi mi hamo sɛ adentina businessmen and women etimi mie factories odike ɛna ɛhyɛ aseɛ ɛtɔn shoes in a large quantity bisa odike sɛ adentina wan enter into shoemaking industry no.
Odike yeah you or started so yeah shoes in large quantities.
I'm telling you, bisa no.
Odike, when I started say ton shoes do mu Ghana so.
Oh yes, me na me full container. I am ma na tema aboko mu nkom befa so ayi duty.
Sir.
Custom for.
Odike what business mu brother?
Yes, but Mr.
Odike yeah then na wine beer factory, one beer shoe factory in Ghana. And Odike answers our question. Odike then na one factory.
The influx of foreign goods. Number 2, economy no any conditions. And I mean, say base rate our Bank of Ghana 29%. And some banks need the more profit account. And manufacturing no, I was say abana enya ni swade hu. Oba say we sure. There were so many components that from other factories. The oil burger, the oil glue, the oil weight. Sadi medina na abeke can see what factory one sana shoe na be complete. It is abana ready so obe boa ma ya leather west wa ha. I will say dika a tenary let that
Enti odike ne krakra ne say why nya moa support na nka system na nka waso de boa no wanya ti na ma wo so anye no
any swadi hun na ni ho nya mo
Any ho.
any
Okay.
swadi hun ni ho
Okay.
anu ti no
Well,
o man
because
kasa nya hye
the system will not support
meba meba
What do you
na
know?
1 minute say o man no any swadi hun enko sa line no a wa be tombia be feli because uku teska kura akade bebre wo wa system ne support ma wunya mfa
Yeah. Okay. Odike home because they no na kan say system no eno so na leadership we here no. So wo leader wo sa eni so ade hu
loans
no.
no me ba to loans no edru me so a ma me hama on loans
Me wa ba loan so na we point no about say.
Eti asema na me kan say. Oman na ye tim ne chichire. Eye Ghana fo e na wo se ye chichire man. Sisi ya me no ka say. Wohwe expatriates abegu krom a edi sika efra manone. Ti say ye wura lanchamaten de bia na mesre no. Nye se bia mesre ne say ne ho nyefe. Ana se bia omo nsi. The entire mesre ne say also the investment aba oman mu a. Investment be. Uko fa car manufacturing company. Ema ni be ya assembly plant wa ha. Owia obesa di sika na ko. Na ubo ho asafo hini say wakofa.
But at least any we create jobs or ha Ghana ni be kwa ku baby. They baby be nya adwuma ye.
How many Ghanaians are trained in that sector?
Na say na ye start here betimi training ATTC.
Oh,
now nti any vita for on betimi aye adwuma.
Avia. Sikana company ni be making nyina, they will take it away.
Okay.
And yet Ghanaian owned. So we Ghanaian owned industries and I mean na poku. Who betimi a convince me. Aka kire me say we mi nya yi obeba. Me ya adoria obeba. What you say?
Yes, it's kind of better economy here.
Better economy. Now go for obiba. No obeye car assembly plant. Na owie. No sa repatriate scanning in the kwa. And for so bay and also.
Okay. Inti nana answer question na Kofi Kwanten here no. All can I say? Say people uncle for we third force. Ebi no so send message suggesting Canada Japan can be a very good third force. Ebi see Kofi Kwanten Canada Japan partner. Ebi see Kofi Kwanten Odike Canada Japan mom partner. What is it that what cancel leaders name more? How about third force so be boa so Kofi Kwanten so ka say mo so am we business people any Ghana for voters no mo moa mo so Ghana no Odike kind corrupt followership no yeah me say be the NDC ni MPP mu tie hwa na e beto
Avia. Unim say me na poku me a realist. Third force be no betimi abagana.
Na nya third force ni egru mi.
Meba. It will take years.
How?
So Kofi Kwanten percent on making impact there. One of the corrupt party no proman. He should join.
Na pa. Why who say a corrupt party? What's so uncle join it?
Mebo. It takes one person to change situation.
Oh, Nana, Rollins is great to me and changing the NDC. Rollins, I was in a party, but I didn't cook Motimoja. As Sunny, a great to me as Sunny NDC.
Avia, I'm making a point. Me know we are Nuna. Any years, what appear when the party politics a check. You know the mindset of Ghanaians. What you say? It will take us years before Sana Yatimia building a force. Let me know, Kasei. Kopinum, yes, dear. Me buo mabamu. Debbie, I'm not saying they will come. They are not ready.
How so when you're ready? So I'm not telling you sending messages. See, we should change constitution, change leadership.
Okay, FMCC, I Kasei. How many people are listening to us?
Oh, baby, oh, Nana.
Meba. The way I see, the person build them a point.
Okay, Nana, to me interjected.
What one year on Tiasi? Ghana own. So two political corrupt parties, not dominating the minds and the psychological arena of the people. Things that mean an apokume, Metimia Kobi or Mini Pase, Kofi Kwanten, or the Kera, or the Kesi, or Kasanu Meniaji, because he is always on point. But odikeni mi nyina ye nim se edin. Se Ghana fo bi betumi anya adwensa kyerɛ ɛnɛ no ɔkyerɛ ya. Afia any reality. I am not bringing them down. I'm not bringing their spirits down. But let us face reality. If we are to change, we should encourage the youth to go for independent seats so that we can be there in parliament and change the situation. If not, Kasa Yeko, Bibi Yo, it will not go anywhere. You and me understand this situation.
Okay. Okay. Nana, oh, that Mamma Kofi Zumremu no so be answer. Nana, you Kofi, the Nana can you say moon join one of those parties?
For Obia or Brandon or Jose or to leadership, I say, or say Ghana, your problem now, your leadership. Now, Obesandan who be like say, the grips of the two parties are so intense. They say, yin to me and flipping on no. Because o defy idea all can and you're not one kasana na puku won't leadership as
I am a realist.
Oh, yeah, meba because the leadership no it's about creating impact, making possible what everybody else sees to say impossible. Leadership no is creating a new path of a possibility for human excellence. That's what leadership is about. Leadership is yet obvious for you to see. So, what percent stakes ni obvious to say possible. First of all, no, and yet NDC and MPP ne man who the strength and the power to be NDC and MPP nipa. Nipa na oma NDC power no ono no se wabre ne kumate. They've had enough or per change. Who are you to say not just a woman kasano who move Ghana for intellect? Because they will respect Ghana for intellect. You see, if you know one of the biggest problems they say in for people one more brand almost so many intellectuals are one more underestimated the youth of Ghana. You see, the Ama youth now said the Oma and they say out of respect and say one more over sympathizing with the status quo. Now, don't ever think that the youth will not and cannot strike.
Yeah, but Kofi, I'm not sure. Opache so your realist, the reality on the ground. They say, also the Kekra allude to that. Say, you were corrupt leaders and corrupt followership. And in another day, say he's just being realistic. Say the way I had denied corrupt akodruno. Yeah, a bad thing say because where the young Jessica, you know, protest. Now, my third force in the nearest future. Now, Ghana. Into Yabako Swasum, but will continue to vote for them. That is where Nana free banner.
Mitidom and I'm at home idea. Eti Kofi minim fom esene baby a sebe usi hunu eniema kwaka.
Eti na jump for now only omukasa. Most of them are saying this what you are saying.
Yes, eti asema manu bibi say owenia bre say they want to come out with a third force. And was say adwuma no eye adwuma den. If you say
now,
the
so,
mindset of the people.
Obianka said
it is the truth. What was it? My memoir. Say, ye percent ye not strong third force, and you bring. We should work at it. Me, I
consider ben, and you bring another ben.
Oh, say, if you kind of what you deceptive people. Me who be that? You be the see parliament in Anuya. And what you Opa Brani said me. Ha, me do money that help me approve that.
If you want to make fat Minia Nana Pokwe, want to make fat the failures of a few and classify Ghana.
And was there a via Okani said John? asɛm a ɔka kyerɛ
Oh, yeah,
mpanimfoɔ bi
if
sɛ
you,
But the
if
coffee
you,
party can say the fact say nipa nye no nche say nipa papa ni ho.
o na ka
if you,
metie bia meyɛ papa o
oh, that when your
papa
papa
for
sana
example
wunim, when your papa sana wunim, mini atie de America, when your papa sana mo mudi wunim o, tie de America no he, eno tie na fia me make say, obia obeyi no ho asi ho say oye leader no, they have to have a different type of mind. This is a classic mind of a Ghanaian intellectual because or predetermine the future with past results. That is not a trait of leadership. It's classic. Me kind of create natural. Hey, whoop for any leader in the Western world. Nebisana say, Asama okay, onim bibia with Ghana, but bet disprove because nipa is spontaneous. And you may be why we are here, it will many passes on adjune. Yang the your challenge is saying is that you be finding the right spot, you be hit the spot, no, near benya effect. And no na ye doing who say, but for you to come of here, for you to come and say and you're possible, you've lost
Kofi
before
ma
you
memo
even
a.
started.
Kofi ma memo a. Afia ma memo a Kofi. Na leader de wadwuma ne sɛ obɛboaboa wo ho asie.
Yeah.
Ɛte sɛ ɔba a ɛdu sɛ wadu mpanin tie so. Na woboaboa ho fa aware. Akyerɛ kora deɛ bɛsie no, nobody is aware. Mame ka asɛm kyɛ Nana Poku. Yesusa na MPP ani adi sine ni hɔ. Yɛbɛto Popular Front Party. Yɛbɛto UNC. PNP. Saa bere ni nyana NDC ni MPP ni hɔ. Yɛfɔm no na yɛnyini. Ɛda MPP for ɛfɔm MPP. Na me firi Togo ɛba bɛsena Kokomas. Eti ensɛm na yɛka kyerɛ Ghana for sɛ ɛnìyɛn dada na yɛyɛ no yɛnya the same result. Eti mo ma yɛsesa nhyehyɛeɛ no na yɛmfiri baabi a ɛwɔ ɛnkɔ baabi foforɔ. Yɛka so bi yɛ leader aseɛ ne sɛ leader ne sɛ obi a wɔnya nisuade hu na wode nisuade hu na ato pampan so ɛbɔ ndawura kyerɛ afoforɔ sɛ saa kwan wei sɛ mobɛka ho ma yɛnyina ɛka bɔ mu a ɛbɛsesɛ yɛnyina abrabɔ de akɔ yɛdie. Kofi Kwanten is doing fantastic job. It doesn't matter say kyina na bɛba so adekyeɛ Kofi say nhyehyɛ na de yɛ ɔman ɛnyɛ papa. Odike say nhyehyɛ na de yɛ ɔman ɛnyɛ papa. Now if you want to change, you have to change before you can effect change.
Okay. It wasn't managed for it's possible say the only Kofi can. Possible say third force ne beba.
Afia. For Christ's sake. And I mean I'm come ha. Ma winning a man for we are catching for more. Because I'm young dom. Said na me dom. But I'm young tin dom. Because I say no. Said the Kofi Kwanten ya gonna pese the elite class no any problem. They are functional illiterates. Je and she free baby atum no without the recourse to diagnose say America for the system where you America. Is it applicable in Ghana? Because constitution you see I am betting for the America for the blend. But Ghana I want him for America money him for.
Exactly.
Ghana I want tribes. America money tribes. If you guys saw the SARS system, no, we constitution about because they are him for women are custodians of the land. But we need to craft a constitution, well tailored to encompass your senior bane, your cultural and coexistence of different tribes. I will say a factor into our promulgation of a new system. If I thought
right.
Odike, what they said that me no kasa me say you are absolutely right about that because me come that say the foundation of Ghana problem ne yakofa constitution ya half American half Britain.
Your problem now
Kasa
India for independent free Britain for some say
Yeah.
but woman you Britain for kasa de sua de
Mhm.
ade mu use ya British technology wo mu culture don bibia woman you Britain de and India for mu progress papa. China 50 years ago now communism ne sa no na adi omu trimu dem omu system mu kakra no and hwe ba bi omu aduro ukọ Dubai democracy be no mu practice no
They be ni ho.
omu keto omu system asi to omu. And this is what union government is talking about.
Okay. Odike home, yeah, addressing the issue of Ghana for no, because we can only change this when Ghana for no buy into it. A hona
Neighbor.
kofi what problem? A hona wo the case what problem? Because hona
Many
kofa
problem.
technology no can say.
If you are
To
1
what
minute.
my manusi question no.
Ow.
One cover technology ni ba say we have a corrupt leadership with corrupt followership. That was a very powerful statement. And I would
correct.
remember na poku so ka say enye net because Adrena say ya check. And a coffee crowd to say, look, I had to say CPP ni UGCC. UGCC is self-government within the shortest possible time. UGCC is self-government now. And indeed, they were able to get independence. Eti Kofi, what will it take? Me pese, odika one na nabebe mpacho to mame. What will it take ni a shift Ghana for adwene? Because Ghana for ne best so move vote to a. Ebetimi asesa leadership no. Na leadership na tumi asesa constitution ye wo yi. Ne ya yesa changes na odike ne mu nyina mo suggest no. What will it change to shift Ghana for mind to vote for somebody different? Because or to choose, if you like, maybe a collaboration between what Canada, Japan, and other people are suggesting that one too.
If you nothing say to you, when you sell someone on an experiencer, it's hard for them to buy into it because who the emotional element of it, a fundamental, na a science based. Intina debia make say, bibia me no, a guided by science based, data driven, and a human centered. When you sell someone an experiencer, wonya emotional part of it because one ankasa want to me experience. But se nipa kono ankasa live the experience, then they could tell to themselves to say, eyinti na SSM mesesa. The benefit a young year will say ni say Ghana fully go through an unprecedented time in their history. One suffer said that. So and at the advent of technology ninti ama the youth are wire 12.5 million yere wire double graphica say yen one rekasa near the one redeal and yepese one what to one asema one exposure to BB rekosu wo wiase a anka one ankasa no what to me be beneficiaries of Wagana wonya inti ama te pain na ye double.
Exactly.
Now, once more experience a hardship, I want to will go through. It's about me selling them an artificial experience. They're going through the experience and they're seeing, say, I did ya. As I said, Mrs. Sama Brabo, Sena President Kufo kind of say, Shawa Brabo na fatwa bano, right? It is saying, easier for me to communicate to them, say, honey, wo, honey, a bit to me the marco, come along and enjoy the benefits of this greatness, because among Pia won't need near one to me. I said, dear, a justification and proof say young so with great leadership, no, you bet me. It's as simple as that. Now, Sano Dike Kaino, Meno, I'm a salesperson, I'm presenting a product. Maybe a product, present. My benefits, no. Thank God, most more experience benefits, no. Say, hey, ding. This is where we could be. BBI actually be an pure facts. BBI yet hyperbole. BBI yet offending propaganda. Wohe near in Malaysia war, ya wasn't one. Wohe na Singapore war, ya wasn't one. Wohe na Japan war, ya wasn't one. But BBI ya wasn't one. I think tina yang ya what offending human resources. Ya want natural resources, good idea, would not without leadership in Titan beyond, the beggars of the world. Say, the dirt of the world by virtue of your leadership. Inti obia wouldn't be there, say, yen to mean kono, it's on you. But young no, you present yen case. And I believe that the youth are the point where they're gonna buy into it.
Okay. They say the solution is we should shift the minds of the youth. They say, so who person Ghana as a son? And yeah, no, they say you are so indoctrinated in NDC MPP because I like Assembly Odike can say, one time no omu no, na NDC ni na MPP junior. If we have allowed them to take over, just and if we make our mind say, you better sign this in the MPP, you better me assassin. You better me assassin. Because there's no point to say NDC want to Ghana, MPP soon to Ghana. In fact, the struggle for independence, NDC and MPP no one. We cannot let them hijack Ghana. Let them be Daniel lamentators. Yes, so. But party for me, and we answer the Eboka Ghana. So one more so na Ghana, one more they negotiate to a parliament for their own coins.
If you are ready, Onyame power muhontoma. Hwe corruption equals to parliament. Corruption equals to judiciary. Corruption equals to executive. Abeye ewiase nyina ndi munsem. Onyankopon ne bo wiase no. It is a group baby now we are akonkosama. Onyankopon you should the foolish things of the world to conform
to expose you.
To expose you. Goliath, waya kakabin sama David ofri selfwa. One nimu ibia the backbone I sincerely believe that this is the time Onyankopon be in my Ghana. No be Ghana through mini COVID quarantine Japan musem. I'm a Ghana fan into my prefer.
Okay, to you one supporting combination is a war coffee quarantine Canadian Japan supporting a combination. No?
Like minds.
Okay.
Adwina emudo na adwina Ghana ho. Na wo susuya e de Ghana be kwada nim no. Na me comment my Ghana. Afia me ani mu kura na se I was say me church na Ghana fan into my prefer. Why not?
Okay.
Asama ya kan one is about mother Ghana and not me Odike. But any me free man but me I am a vessel. When Yakupon you to me say some way na bet my do man for a free
Okay.
Let me not selfish. Say I was searching time. Me am bedi Ghana any. I am not over ambitious.
Okay.
But me wa adwene a ebe ma Ghana asesa.
Okay.
Okay.
Odike kwaso.
Hwe. Say wo hwe reckless borrowing. NDC near PP Eltoman wo mo a. Afia be a businessman. Obia ade friend bossia. Ye de ye adwuma. Adwuma ne de sika ro be saba back. Na ensi ho ada so no adwuma na timi atua ensi ho no. Ama wa nkoje no nso anya bia to aduane adi. So akwaje bossia de be si school dan. I was here the tax and the now Koloku says school down for political expediency. Next Carol could have a desktop when the Ghana need. And now Kwajibosia. Now one can say Bosian, we need cash flow, we need receivables. Would you bet ya? Now Brugua. Now you're mamma for. Sadia when MPP and DC. Oma ya de Ghana ababedu baby ayabedu. Omo je bosia, omo ni ani da so omo de betua ska no. Ana omo je bosia, enkowura baby a edi returns on our investment ebeba. Professor Mills okwaje $1 billion. Adi ko si ato abo gas. Sabe no, omo panyin ku for time na ya flare gas.
Gas no yeah.
And my returns on our investment.
Exactly. So that was a good investment.
That was a good investment. But so sure, Busia, Yampeni for Adia. I don't want to come baby and first carry my beam.
For example,
If you are hospital, I was second for your tax and your DC. Because when you pump mudin. But any kwase ebe embedding on mine. Suku die. Yesu sada communal labor. And I come no mudisi school down toilet. And for political expediency, original platform so I can't check come for say mo toilet e ba bi siamam.
Abranka promo for betimi the communal labor si.
Me see you come here the communal labor na ye. afia e so wa wo ba no ka chen say tena se me bo bra ma e ka na pa me tobi asi ho efie na pa me tobi we eti akra no ba de no ba be eti amaga no fo ntime nwene
And the leaders now are gonna fire lazy. I quadro. Yeah, we don't.
I am lazy.
Okay.
And no, and of the constitution, no, and the 2 million I'm a president. It was done, yeah, the Obekano and the Fana. But the sovereignty of the country lies in the people.
Yeah,
Article 1 of the constitution.
Yeah. Odike to my mommy reading messages in yes, I want to mebeko. Uko YouTuber, Daniel, the answer. Or see, we are slowly moving into slavery. Ghana. Pat Max or YouTube no say watching you live from Germany, Berlin. If you are good job, nyakopo sha oni microphone nyina. And as Stephen Yeboah no say always great show Vim lady, good job na o ye no. Kingsley Sapon no say Vim lady. Can we hear Odike very clearly you know. And then Odike make a solid point. And at Derek Queen no say I support Odike 100,000,000%. Thomas Ampia or YouTube no so your panel are wonderful, especially Odike issues no more raising in a solid pa. Emmanuel Kubate no say I agree with you, good job. And I will can Abrantia back no say if we have more issues than this LGBT asem no, we have more issues. Ghana you focus said your coffee crunch can diversionary. Nti anybody obedi e chene just ono to pese Ghana yi adwene if you bread and butter issues ni major issues na ebeboa Ghana no Daniel Ansawa san baby o say very educative show. Daniel, thank you for sending your messages. Munyina ma sending messages no on YouTube Vim Lady Online YouTube. Nti thank you Abrantia ba ko so sending message on na ka se Kofi Krante be awo Odike ene ade mo ne Canada Japan joining forces na kamonye na mpese na Napoku bam no because Napoku was the one who was making the claim say moye den on the third force there enkosi baby but before that Kofi Krante we are ready to partner that permutation Odike Canada Japan Odike to bo answer ma Kofi Krante mem
Kame ka se ba kwa chere Napoku mesre
ma no kasa na mama wa bansa na wa why Kofi Krante, do you like that permutation Odike so ndo I ready what about you?
Listen, a couple of things. If you
Bansa, wait, mommy first. Whether you are ready to join forces with them?
I'm ready to join forces, but
Kofi Krante, you not to call. Nana, mommy, ma, Odike can make you point answer na Nana the point that you wanted to make
Odike. IPP ni NDC. Womo numerical strength. Obi ani wo 1 million. You card bearing members.
Odike repeat assembly biom.
And this in MPP. Omuni registered members are omkuta card MPP momo. Obi ani 1 million. But what you say?
Nana what? I see NDC ni MPP for no obi enu a obeka say the card bearing members e kura dru 1 million. Odike would any point of order until the mama managing baby a point of order you can't take the full time.
Oh, come here, Medimanusi. Medimanusi 1 minute. Oh, Medimanusi 1 minute.
Oh, you didn't say me to say more than yourself. So, but me, I am a realist. Mami, come on, Sam. Vim, unim the Christianity a dominating Ghana.
And actually, some minutes are brofu ya na de bray.
So Kofi Krante any emrantie wo krom ha epese omo sesam rantie na dwen dia. And ye ba on trade. Omo peka no omo kwa sempatre.
Oh, na Kofi Krante omo ye o se Kofi Krante is been doing this.
Those days na Yesusa. Oh wa na ya de friends say cinema van abesiwo. Na ya frɛ kromofo nyina ni eyi Yesu wonsem ekire Kofi Krante mun take the same to that is why I am saying it will take them years but they can succeed.
I agree. Nana why am you
mama fire meba me person me ma Kofi Krante un say me I'm a leader. Now, so a person will be a good leader. There are certain principles I also break it. Now, you 50 years not gonna what was here. Say, bro, the I'm telling you, or you know the reality on the ground. People will not accept changing what they ban so easy. But if you take the matter in your hands and you start educating them from a kura to a kura, they will get the message. Me no can say, Obi of Anchembra, on name Kofi Granting. What am I say? On name Kofi Granting. Ebi awate odikenka, but on name Kofi Granting. And it is also who effective change now. Who effective change now, quite. Ghana and Yakra, wow. Ghana and Yakra. Who Ramu drop on so now Ramu a children one. Me, I feel my should be dear pen. Now Ramu does dita. What would they no crowd on that? But when him MPP, when him NDC. And the mean ka emu o ma but me person chiro mo say eye adwuma den. They should give them.
Na say odike no na Kofi Granting ka say wo mu hia mo business people no support. Asa mo so mo support you mo.
Good lady, I know na me trying to say. So onima, I know na me trying no. Say yeah, Christianity etre. Aya sympathy.
Na say sympathy na ye disika na yo. Ye disika na ye. Any volunteerism.
Nana Poku asema okano. Nana Poku asema. Oh, my strategy. Yeah, the penetrate.
Okay.
Meba.
Okay.
Nana, I agree with you, Meba. Me no ya agree nyamotre. Me kwa me kebi abo. Nana Poku person what say. Change in anything. But we need to work extra hard. Now, or the strategy or no agree. Yeah, they call a form one. A better message we can carry our message across. And I say your TT studio.
Okay.
Nana Poku. Yeah, that was it. What's now canon? Avena, yenya about the same page. So we need a change. And all hands must be on deck.
On deck. Okay.
So
Nana ma Kofi will respond. I say ma montana studio keke. Mon kwa bonten. Na mo nya sympathy net say dey who dance for dey room to room, door to door, window to window, bed to bed. But me so na me chere say ni nyina so yesika say mo because room to room. Ye fa kam ko say ye petrol ni edi ku kam.
Lady, unya bema go bema.
Afia be
Anti nana o pa je say nana Kofi Granting compare onu ani sika. Adwuma wa ye sika no fangu afan. Okay, Kofi Granting ya no pacho.
But
Yeah,
I read Mama Gandhi. I India ni me reading the book bi kakra. No far from. Just to get the mindset of the people to follow him.
Nana Poku.
Nana buy be far from at the car, Equoy, Obie Bank, Obie Hotels, Obie, you must still Ghana for Antoine. You Kofi Granting
political brony and the shan you know not away.
Okay.
Afia. Emre a say ye woman no Ghana fu na hu. Na Ghana fu na pay attention more than any time in our history. No say Ghana fu who say in some ya can for years upon years upon years. No say ni na manifest say the NDC and MPP are criminal organizations. What they want tentacles, every host agents were Ghana so not worth suck blood out of our lives. Obiehu. And say Obia will prove on the left and right. The last incident ne see Saturday. Inti say Ghana who say bad as MPP any Bahumia ne Ekufuado where no NDC don't have a chance. Alan Bagben Abeka say for the NDC to even have an attempt to fix Ghana problems, so they may take 15 years. Inti a hona wa catch and say one waba will be fail. Mahama confirmed from ne disappointment with ne parliamentarians now I want letting it down say only control. Near wabeka or them will be an and yes and no obey inti constitution as I say ye change wa Ghana na Ghana to me konanim no worrying to me yet. What be abolished ex gratia in Article 71 weren't to mean yet. what by national development plan weren't to me be anyone mama hama can over to me except for say bia obeba no obeba be your friend then obe legalize ukada eno pen obet me aye eno so remoaye iti say na woman say ye dwene ho or legalize ukada na ninua bahumia nso ye den okate sword on toilets eno pen obet me aye be say baby a Ghana do no ye baby a Ghana fo the youth even one cry where ye elderly no cry no what something different. Yeah, who send a we see even the Arab nations to cry no one are down one culture. No, I
Yeah.
embrace Western cultures, any way of doing business in an attempt to say what we catch up with. We are see changes every go through. Say you'll be able. Fortunately for Africa, no, the whole world, I realize
Oh,
an
Kofi,
emerging
okay. Kofi Mbacho to us, so.
Africa, yeah, an emerging market at the whole world, digwa. And Ghana is in a particularly strategic position. I bet me change in Yemen, but we need the right group of people. To me, a quantum leap from sa body so near you globally competitive. It is here a different mind. The hand and the mind that echo so young Sam Messia at 575 billion cities of debt, over 100% debt to GP, cannot be the same mind and hand that Edienko into the new stratosphere of development. It's accepted. Who are the people who are coming? Say Ghana, let me say this. And your hearts ne kotoko. This is not a hearts and kotoko match. Whether you like it or not, till say we be make a decision, ebe save wow existence, ebe preserve wow existence, worrying would near adwene would adwene ho titie na make any ye. Not to say one what relinquish will right as a human being because if you Ghana food now say yeah an endangered species. We are an endangered species because when I'm Ghana, Bibia between yawa, walk hospital, we're in some maybe one hospital, grandpa, and our kind of who to me will walk Accra Cape Coast, Accra Kumasi, baby our Ghana, and who to me accident to ambulance in the Madam Fubika, assembly, me say, Kofi, yenya accident, and ambulance by no or by no, we ain't ye prano, one a messiah and what's what we one because where would dear when in baby what do we recall morgue they are available but so what do we require sa no what best sound
And
what
here
best
no, omuni.
when it be the best hana Ghana edu
Okay.
inti ye hear a new set of leaders away what a different thinking and you mean you are not thinking ni be so ye beche
No, no,
you do not have
Kofi Otiwasi say we need a
Dabi,
new thing, but he's only
eh,
saying say time me no nye also mon try kakransa
massa
because
it's
Ghana for
just
we need to work on them. But Kofi Kwanti, don't use in your routine our campaign we start saying nye be a uka the
efia
reason why I'm call Ghana for because Ghana
efia
for not Jane no adani NDC near people so it to take time.
efia what free BB in science say bliss point. Bliss point here, baby, who could do it. Not obia to be work for you. Now, graduation to a bliss point, and yet calculatable, and yet through a set of obvious facts. It to me, kwana a piece pa na bibia sisa. But the good thing they say, wouldn't name that bliss point, nebeba. And as a leader, no, you move with conviction, say, as a bliss point, neba, because if you now say Ghana 40 as say, we don't have a shot in this matter. Say, yes, I did 2024, the country will fail. Say, fail it out there, one country and there. Inti, we don't have a choice. Inti country ni na ni but together say, for our country, say you be save young man Momremre together, ni change the course. We don't have a choice. So, nya Accra, Asante Kotokone, Accra House of Folk. You don't have a choice in this matter. If you have to make a decision. Inti wo na napoku no kra watuono. You have to accept the fact that you, in fact,
He
pray
should be
and
the
hope.
disciple.
Masa, you have to pray and hope. Say, nipa bi te say me ni odike beba ni abeye bribi say and you have no other choice but to support to make it work. Because
Okay.
and work our whole future and then what
Kofi,
why
Kofi,
enlist?
I waka kakra ma me nka bi. We are not underestimating you. What's your dear? Oko w'anim. But Kofi, me kama na to wasumbuam sɛ ɔman na wotim no unnim wɔn.
It's
Ghana
true.
for no.
That should be Vim, and that's a date, boy, and a date, or the mip war bebrem. Dear, me capture Ghana for ne OKFM. If you decay so say. Businessmen for almost share a 24 years, Obianco standing independent. If we want to change the system, we should start from somewhere.
Yeah, but
And
I
now
say
you start.
argument the defeat wa kasa argument no because I was say Ghana for na dey NDC near MPP. Na just only one ko independent. I'm be rejecting say they rejecting dum no me ade.
Your brain now to do an parliament. What was here? If we have a different set of mindset our parliament, we are more businessmen. I'm going to me standing for MP. No more winning as independent. They cannot be manipulated.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
instead of politicians,
if you hold on one second. Nana Poku, Nana
Nana
Poku,
what's the point of order? My name point of order ne.
Nana Poku. Say we make excuses. What argument? No one.
Kofi, he's supporting you. Oh, he's supporting you.
This is a life and death situation for me. Inti Nana Poku tiasi Efia Nana Poku. What argument now making no? As I say, we change. Say now. I say what argument? Nana Poku. As I say, what can say? Young 2024 run na year con ebeye but niama say na we recommend say as I say yeah. But in
But Kofi
instant
Kwante say on no crazy so wa so ka kire o. Ono ne kra na o so ka kire on say go on the ground. Ghana for adwene is that
we are on the ground. We are on the ground.
You are not. Baby, I'm a fan. So,
And not just say any ground.
Me fa hear me. Baby, I'm a bra. I will obi any Kofi Kwante. Kofi hwe hear me you.
Nana farm na we he farms na we he.
Akwa agogwa.
Agogo na agogo for so am nti Kofi Kwante. Oh yeah, sure some nti Kofi Kwante.
Vem. No crack eye back pe. I'm telling you. No crack back pe. Me say Kofi, who bet me and you. But you need time to do this.
Okay, Nana, maybe interfere with o microphone, Nana. Check the microphone, my baby to take it. Baby to try microphone. Until me best about. So Kofi Kwante, how do you respond to? I think Kofi mom ne free ho.
Yeah.
I think mom ne free ho. And if me hamum. I don't know. I say more. Maybe I need be free me hanum there. I don't know. Okay, I think I call. Nana, we will point on hand. Nana, we will point.
Eti asema me kache mini Kofi Kwante ni se. Kofi, wo ye obabunu. Mo sha se mfiri baabi. Obi eni wa Ghana says your own pay change. But we change, me make me a support too. You share the Ghana nyina. So, and you is that what I'm saying is that take your time, work on the ground, and let's start with something. What do I say?
Okay. Nana, mommy reading messages in the account. Your point is made. Also, Kofi mo starting from ground. Mo starting from ground. Enu ne ebeboa. Mo starting from ground. Enye dede ni keke. Mo starting from no say nye studio adwuma. Mo nye ne say you dance from room to room, door to door, corner to corner, everywhere you go. Mo starting na mo nye dede. And people will listen to you. That hine no say if ya this Nana guy pa or a serious man pa so a businessman pa or a serious Ghanaian on the ground asem e no catch Kofi Kwante no me ade no omutia ebeboa omo ochima kwasi Don Pedro no say Kofi thinks it's a joke to be a politician in Ghana. Catch Kofi Kwante says it's not a joke. 2024 elections no a different level kra and na year kono na police and I say or castle American house or say if ya aka honorable our kumsin to aso and ade on the person can say if ya MPP is the best political party right now more the capacity to manage Ghana. Boss, and there's how you dollar need see the value there. Slogan ya the MPP there be asem. And you can overata ya and MPP no beka say we are a proud nation. We will not go to IMF. The consequences are die and then the speed you cry never IMF no. Tibra, come again with your message. Frank Apreku no say Nana Poku feels threatened by Kofi Krantin. That is why he's talking like that. A defeatist mind now Benya say Ghana the answer saying. So I dream be sa na say no pen cost on pay change. On pen sakra yenti ka Nana Poku Frank Apreku the message no brain sanitize Brian sanitizer see really then please try and let's bring your support, okay? Because we need support to power. Ghana is in a serious mess. And here support a bit me aboa ama omano afa ntoma pa efra. Onipa mama Jemfi was it Nana Poku what deviate kra issue na ye kano enye hokra na onam no one nam baby kra cost 90. This mindset ni a problem and na de Ghana be we say Ghana man this ni MPP atiake so it's unnecessary. We have to move away from this kind of mindset na Ghana etumi asesa nya sa Dubai no ni ade de ye nru oda. Michael Esiedu Minta and I say imagine Kofi as president with MPP and NDC MPs e ho na komo mbeti pa Orikiti Barimakosa. See if Nana Poku is making propaganda. Adie we o ye na mwa obia baby aga na aduro no nditi ne MPP atrai amwa ade na abeka se entena hwa samo onyimze akponyo was so we should just take your truth as sacrosanct and I said then and I don't create problems for us asama o kan o kire wadwene and just by force wa ayemfa wadwene no Ghana se sesa yentumi nkoso anye se ya anye sa Esuni nuaba nanaba ohene ba kwakwaje o say I think Nana is right. Nana asem na oka na memene Nana ya adwene ono na asem oka o say oni Nana ya adwene. Nana ma sante na o say if you just answer me who is sponsoring who? Who is sponsoring you? One aka no di Kofi Kranti na ade Nana na odike na ade no. Ko odike de na homa na te ko so who is sponsoring who? And only the question person ohun no. Derek Banks o say if you Abana Kantamanto, how can you say this? Stop okay no di obi atempacho abana yempe inso to de chewadwene God's way salon o say Ghana needs time for transformation like the Arab countries now here for development. We need time eno na kind of time any planning any here ofori gabi no say good evening vim watching you live from 37 hey me cruise no here 37 you feeling station opposite a golden tulip boza me boys no more no me car to me say 12 midnight our boys you me a solid keke. They will come fix my car. Now moye nyankopon shamo me boys any day any time. Oforiga bi ne boys and what 37 Shell filling station. Hokra total na. Okay, total we say na Shell wa ha. Omu nyina ye me cruise. Golden Tulip opposite one more Shell filling station opposite Golden Tulip. Omu ye me cruise pa. Krantin Kofi no say Nana ma why do you want to know? Okay, mini pakro obusa Nana ma sa no. Da che hene no say if you aboka. I said Nana Poku is not a serious Ghanaian. Okay, Mate. Afrifa Alex, what's if you good job, pa? I need your WhatsApp number. Afrifa, my WhatsApp number now. Say, see, na. Ya say na beti me akambo maboa magana sesa. Acheba Abok. Or see, Kofi's people have been on the ground since. They've been spreading this change. Nana pa, what do you mean? Ufri hina obey. Kofi Crawford no sempatre o my ya besine. Business people like yourself, muna wasa mo boa Kofi. Mona wasa mo boa Kofi. Stephen Afo was good evening, Stephen. Good evening, Stephen Afo. So Ebenezer Ando was a good evening. Boza to you, Ebenezer. And Chairman was a NDC. They are bleeding. And Lord Leonard was a woman of substance. November. Koswa ane ye wajuma. Ejapa gold. And I say this is how low-minded people. Hey, Ejapa de odi atemo. Atem de atemo odi ane framako. Ye de odi atemo. Ye dead go to. And ye hute. Ko ye yemfa 11 etua. Yes, so I am first saying, Yanya article one of his holders, and to the atem no say, Wada genu data qua. Mrs. Kellis, Bogapa, is your Jama Hima number 1, or Germany, or Civil Lady. You made me laugh for pie, anyway, keep educating Ghana for. Seriously. So I like to now make us say, and say, hey, look. Yeah, what bigger issues I was Ghana for say that Jenny can was him. Shalom, Kwanzaa, Shalom Ghana. I say Ghanaian politicians who do not believe. Some of them are even pay on the pay slip of LGBT for. And so it's sad for Ghana. Oh my Ghana being in part. LGBT no card. And you know, anything I'm saying focus on the above whying. bread and butter aduane ebedi emma ekwa wo so omu enkola obi enega na obi nya kidney kra na cancer this wa begina TV so your neighbor UTV ne amani pana be su na obi ehu so oyo hie ni grade 1 enso nka countries bi so a ye wo fund wo ho no medi sika gum a ye hu se ne ba ne yare because nya akola ne fault so yare nya maame ne fault so yare me nua ba biga Ashley de bio ye campaign ma kidney for because we don't have these things. These are the things that we see a waste your time. Na ye kan ho asem. Enye LGBT di ombeye. Na wo na wo to. Na wo so baby obe wo won enya me de Kofi Adma be se fa wo fa hye for obi o. It's not a matter. Cause ene Ghana boys ne girls e ba mo nam ye anal sex. Obi abeka mo asem. Obi abeka mo asem. Na mo ko ka LGBT fo asem. We fa mo. De obi de ne to beye ana ne nkrani be se wa ye kwa ho nka duna. De obi de ne duna beye. It's not my business. And come go back. Petro sika metua from Accra to a friend saying, Tema, and come nti nya me business. Yesu ba one no nkodi asem. Yesu ba na one na kasa kodi asem. Nya matem. On mine say protect here. Let's protect those people and leave them to God. What you say? Leave them to God. That's all. That is all. Mami nje mo final comment. Odike only my final comment here because your time na aso.
Yo obefia. Any atifo oni ahwefo. Ghana assassin da won ye ntwa bi mfirim eno ane wo ye mineral resources bi bia nya media ma bia wo e chese Ghana ehia serious leaders a o bit ma transform Ghana obi aka se Ghana ensori bi ma oboa e bi se bibia ye intact aka hye papa ye nya be dia tum se baby I could do yapim. It is a U-turn. I was just a say abrabo. Any you soon nearby. If you are ideas to send the pabra body, you soon buy a share. The constitution of every society and order the people's steps. I order everybody's steps. I don't agree with my mind. It's in America, I want to be for them to form. Because constitution the guiding principle. It's your constitution and your papa.
Okay.
And then my adrene enya air course there air corner.
Okay.
Constitution a dreamer or minor emunipa. And the constitution you're promulgating on selfishness. It didn't 2 million now could be a benefit of Modida or minor.
Okay. Odike first
power corrupts.
Okay.
Absolute power corrupts absolutely. It to me now, Yadiama executive arm no. Ebro sodo it are corrupt to every system in the country. It be bia nyaduma. I just say sa bu nkompo kwayaki e constitution no. Na president away number 1 liberal no. Oman no order the steps. Baby the boundaries e kodro. Any or ti o mem you free up any baby e kwa kodro. Say a practice up bottom approach system of governance.
Okay.
Ghana needs down up approach.
Okay.
And the more baby are calling him. It is the other day. Ghana when you to Namaka Nana Pokwe. Wo as you see how the abandon a papa yafa Nana Pokufa Humba Jim. Nay na yamwa. Yamoda Uno and Tinan Casamonia mere.
Okay.
Because Papa so pound my soul. 7 years no more do and woman ye. That's why we tear and they are we a third force. The castle will be a third force. And yes, quite rally. I was some was here. Third force do beer. What you have 2 cents share on MYA. The German people near this is what we have for the Shamra.
You be at the time into Yanchana Kakra. I mean, I say. Odike say third force. Who we individual be we a third force. It starts with you.
We are part of third force. We don't need to be radical. What we say third force we have. You be if you 1992 be seen there. Said yeah, Mame Shofa Akufuka was I am disappointed in all the government since 1992.
Okay.
The Mame Shofa okay third force.
You
you are part of third force.
Third force. Odike, yes, you are that. Yeah, that's it. Kofi so far nanusi. Mananusi. Odike, you be program baby into there no problem. Cause wakasa. Kofi.
Efia, the best time to plant an oak tree is 20 years ago. But sewukra acorn a seed of an oak tree. The best time to plant it, so I'm planting it 20 years ago. Ne. So what I say? Inti inyina ho da na nkese. Nhihye a yebeye no. Enu ho ye nti yentwen na dabi na ya start. So therefore, what say you practice, you drill, rehearse. What practice it, drill, rehearse it to say war no is at hand. But one tena ho nke say dabi beba no wa practice no wa drill no wa rehearse for a war in the future. What practice it to say we gyina war no mu. What to live ammunition. So sanity inti the best time to plan for whenever you want to actually act in nhyehyɛeɛ no ɛyɛ nɛ. Nti obi a ɔbɛba abɛka sɛ time no yɛ na mmom yɛn starting in plan na ɔnyɛ leader ɔnwene te sɛ leader. Nti na America kyɛ me nua Nana Poku no ne sɛ sɛ mpo yɛhyehyɛ yɛn ho ne yɛko na yɛkɔdu baabi wɔ 2024 ne yɛhu sɛ oh yɛako we gave it our all na ɛka kakra nti no yɛmfa ɛha no ɛnyɛ a measuring stick na yɛmfa prepare for the next ayi koraa no a yɛnyɛ a practice run na wonyina hɔ nka sɛ wonyɛ ready nti wotwɛn na da bi du a na wastarte ɛno na mepɛ sɛ mema ɔte ase no nti na mepɛ sɛ mema ɔte ase no nso ne sɛ unfortunately no we don't have the luxury sɛ Ghana bɛgyina hɔ after 2024 wohwɛ yɛn debt to GDP wohwɛ yɛn car yɛde ne ade afia we don't have a shot we are currently in a permanent emergency a ɔman no reba bɛ collapse nti yɛntumi anyɛ no 2024 mfi NDC ne MPP for a the country will collapse we won't have a chance for 2028 we won't have it China for na ba bɛgye ɔman no ɛno nti na we have to have an urgency say NDC fu na mo meka yɛn ho MPP fu na mo meka yɛn ho Ghana fu na baabi awo bia especially abrochirifo na mo meboa yɛn ni sika kofficranton.com 0599995120 0599995120 yɛn momo account na mo de sika gum na mo de boa yɛn na yɛnya sika no ne yɛyɛ nneɛma a yɛn nua Nana Poku wokodu baabi wɔ wo mfitiri agoago Mr.
Ose agogo.
aboabo ana agogo na wɔka sɛ wɔnim Koffi a you should be ashamed of yourself because na kyerɛ sɛ wo no wonyɛ w'adwuma yɛ onipa a wowɔ pɛ Ghana yie no wokodu neighborhood na wote sɛ wose wɔnim Koffi a na kyerɛ sɛ hɔ biribi atɔ sin woanyɛ w'adwuma nti sɔre na yɛ w'adwuma no wɔnhu yɛn na wɔn anka the next time sɛ wɔnim Koffi abusuafo
Kobi, try satie nana. Final comment. What are they now say?
Yes, I think that he has actually climaxed my day. Vim lady, yẹn adwadifoɔ yɛpɛ change na yɛpɛ no deɛ yɛka ne sɛ woyɛ odwadini na wote area bi na nsɛm wɔ bi na wowɔ good standing nkɔpɛ mmaa basabasa nkɔpɛ nkurɔfoɔ yerenom na wowɔ din papa standing independent yɛto obi biara a ɔyɛ businessman fo ɛwɔ Ghana ha sɛ if we really need change it should start from parliament yɛtumi asesa constitution no ayɛ ne yie we need a lot of independent people in the parliament eti obi biara otie me a woyɛ businessman wodi dwa a wowɔ animonyam ɛwɔ area na wote no a wo nsɛm go ama nipa nyina ho nso yɛ nipa papa no standing independent yɛtumi nya independent baako ente our parliament we will change Ghana.
Okay.
We will change Ghana.
Efia Nana Poku
Kofi Mama Nusi Pacho me odadini nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana Kofi wonnim nsene me ɛka yɛbɔ any yɛnia atutu atɔ yɛn nsam kofi wonyɛ ɔdadini wonim nsere sɛ me sɛ mepɛ change a mepɛ firi saa angle na meka no ɔdadini bi a ɔtie me a wo nsam ɛwɔ bie a area wote woyɛ nipa papa ɛma saa area foɔ no go in for independent candidate na yɛnhwɛ deɛ onyame bɛyɛ sɛ ɔman no ɛbɛgu anaasɛ ɛmu baabi a ɛgu siɛmpɛw ɛnyɛ abasa ɔsi kremo dakra ɔsi abasa na mmom we need a lot of independent people especially Kofi youth advise them to lead a good exemplary life in
It's a youth ni being started so almost standing independent. Okay.
Thank you. So Kofi so of Padria e wo dem e ya omra office. Na me ma no e kwa ro be fa so. Ah wo di be
Obeba.
Efia
any brofo no. E ya kasa e na wo so be nipa no na no o
Efia manana nana poku nti asese minua nana poku yi. Enya parliamentarians they change constitution. Me pese what you say. Inti si enya parliamentarians 1,000 crown po. Ni enya a president or for constitutional change.
The consensus of the parliamentarians can change the mind of the president. Kofi, yan koho, yan me nana pokumeti me kase. Kofi me inform seno. What you all your life? Me matra Ghana.
What guy then I've been celebrating all my life.
Never. Ubro fukra chese Ukraine no netia.
Na to ko ye adwuma ho ba te Ghana o kwape ni this year na so o ka kwape
Nana poku me te Ghana
Kofi tie me ye yatrem odike nimme anim se afutu amede man no so wo fa e bebo awo.
Okay.
What you say?
Nana wo dem ye be say to topic we so. I like the passion amumi enu nyina amode kasa plus odike because ni nyina dia dance say Ghana no said yete na yempe ne sa yabre. We all want things to change. Method no obi ane ne de but we'll get to it because said yete bia no Ghana must change at a point. Timame na mas Yera Kofi Kranti ye independent presidential candidate our person was back in 2024. And Nana Poku General Secretary Ma Traders Advocacy Group Ghana. Ewo omune control adwadifo ne ade omuna abansuro omukra mukase empunu ti no omune ala chairman ti what problems e be ma obeye de wo san kofa broni company ba na onye bua Ghana for no wo munsi factories wo munsi eku juice no na sika no nkɔ ha ye kɔ ayie kura Ghana se Kumase there's a whole ayie economy in Kumase. Football is a whole economy na no boy ye ebo no Kumase na meka imagine so bia okɔ stadium pure water back one. Imagine the pure water economy that was created there. Obia okoya no muntumi omunya kan kofie. Obia fa trotro taxi Uber. Imagine the trotro transport economy that was created on that day of Black Stars game. Omo fa ba kra omo ko sunyane ade. Kumasi airport e bia ye hwe nkofo air fly ko eyi. So the economy is in Ghana. And then no ne ye nyina wo se ehwe no. Na ye kan wasem ti ma mina mu enu nyina se road case ye da se. Was union Ghana ne de gise ye nyina ka bom and do a union government, a government that involves Ghana for nyina enye a government a ebinum nie and the moye nti abusia for emfa si anamina mu nyina mo asesem ba join here. This is the picture kofa asem bae Jubilee House ye de light akobobo ho a nkofo se LGBT na insist ye ade we Wiz Khalifa Dubai for ye omo Ghana di independence and omo de Ghana photo e bo ho Ghana for ankasa enti yeso ye dia omo de America for ne Ghana photo light and abo Jubilee no ho enya bia abutu afọ ma me na mase wo send a message God bless you na na atwampa o say Mr. Kofi Kranti invest your money in a Greek. In fact munim Kofi Kranti wo bunch farms or bunch farms omo ye starch or bunch farms omo ye starch ntino we invest your money in you have no idea the Kofi Kranti here but busafo mamna mu nyina mase se modom ye number boy ye na de jaso dwumede e de bremo ye fa me vimle de afia program producer Mr. Kojo Hansen ene edi bedi akon yakopon hira wo because these are the producers behind me obia dwane jaye but still omu gina omu na say no bagawaya until the bones shall rotten. As a house of folk, no, until the bones shall rotten. God bless you, sir, my boy, and a discussion with you, Abram. Your mom, good night.